Ages since we've done it. It's been a while. That's my boy there. Just our intro. Obviously. Hello and welcome to Mr. Pineapple's Wonder Hour, the show where we talk the big pineapples, the small pineapples, the hairy pineapples, and everything in between. I am your host, Tony the Pony, and with me, as always, is one and only the incredible Miss Pineapple! How are you? It's been a while. We've been busy. We've done a Texas Chainsaw, that's not uploaded yet, but hopefully we'll be by the time this one's out. Because that'd be fuckity-fuck, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we've had some tech issues, and
laptop broke.
By tech issues, your laptop was in hospital. All good, all fixed, all ready to rock and roll now.
Kumasabi.
Yeah, that too. But no, I'm good. I had a couple of weeks break, I guess, 1 or 2 weeks from the podcasting and whatnot. We had planned on being productive, but stuff's just got in the way.
Health.
Illness
and laptop.
Yeah.
And then police and firemen.
Yeah.
Speed.
But we're getting there. That's Batman.
Only see the top of his head.
That's all you need to see.
Yeah.
But no, we did. We finally reached 100 followers on Twitch. That's a big boy. Some big boy news. We did a nice little celebratory stream there. I did some My Rise on WWE 2K22, and then you joined, and we did a few matches. You know, we caused a lot of chaos. It was good time vibes. Did a little giveaway.
Yeah.
That person instantly left after we gave them what they won.
The evil koalas, mate. Got hair in my eye. So yeah, it's been a busy time.
But now we're back on
track. Hopefully,
hopefully no more
after this week, because this week's still busy. It's WrestleMania week.
It is WrestleMania week. It's a double.
Yeah,
double
a lot
history,
of streaming, a lot of overtired Mr. Pineapple and Tony the Pony. So it's going to be fun. It's not. Hopefully next week we're just back to normal schedule.
Yeah. We
can get some shit done with filming. We can just get the ball rolling.
Yeah. We need to plan more episodes. Actually, we've not got anything in the pipeline.
We've had to delay Nick Cage again.
Yeah, he's had to be on the back burner, that lad.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. It's going to be a decent Cage coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mostly because it's got The Rock in it. The film, not the
Dwayne
WWE superstar.
He hadn't been one of them for a while.
WWF at the time, obviously.
Right, let's get into it.
Yeah.
We ain't got Harry Pineapple.
Completely forgot we did them.
It's like the pre-show.
Are you scared of your own mortality, Tony?
Not until it's like really late at night and my brain thinks you're going to die one day.
Right. Nice.
You know what I mean? When you got nothing else to think about and then your brain's just like...
So you're scared of dying then?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay, nice.
You're not, because you want to die anyway.
It's the dream, baby. No, we know my fears. Caves, mostly. Not caves themselves. Just the people who go in them and the little crevices and cracks and gullies. You can get stuck in them and bad stuff will happen. I don't understand it. What are your biggest fears and things that scare you? Moths do freak you out. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Like in relation to your kind of situational cave thing. I guess everyone's a bit claustrophobic, aren't they?
Not cave divers.
True. Weird. Yeah, I don't get it. That'd freak me out a bit, I think I'd be like, ooh, can I fit in there? And then when I know I'm getting stuck, I'd be like, oh no.
I won't even attempt to try and fit in.
No.
No.
Not at all.
No, I'm a fat fuck.
Fears.
Or what about some like irrational fears? Or things that like make you feel a bit uneasy or queasy? Like for me, do you know when you watch Pots, you got all food bits in sync? Nah, mate. Nah, no, not for me. That.
Yeah.
I have this.
I agree with that.
I have this unconditional feeling, right, that whenever I'm closing a window on a house, that someone's going to reach up and grab me.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah.
It's when I'm in shower. When I don't like closing my eyes.
Right.
Because I don't know what's around me.
Right.
I don't like it.
Okay.
If I was in a terrible accident and got blind,
I'd do it for you, mate. It's all right.
But yeah, when I'm in shower, I always think someone's watching me.
Do you have to, if you like washing your face or whatever, do you have to do it with your eyes open and your eyes are just burning?
No, I hate. No. I have really sensitive eyes. So
everyone has really sensitive eyes.
I know, but I literally can't get any water on them without using a towel to get rid of. Like, I can't just like wash my hair and everything and then just open my eyes like a fucking savage.
Ah.
I have to scrub it with a towel.
Okay.
Weird.
A little
but
bit.
Yeah, the shower thing.
Yeah,
I feel like someone's like behind me watching, or someone's gonna grab me or something like that.
It's because you're in a vulnerable position, I think, as well. And you're nude,
and because my bathroom's got windows on the door.
Yeah,
weird. I feel like someone's always just like
they're frosted, though, aren't they?
Somewhat. I don't think they are actually.
I'll have to check next time in the shower.
Yeah, that freaks me out a bit. Do you have any like sounds or like not like scary stuff, but like that makes you feel horrible? No. I hate it when someone like scratches like a fabric, like sofa or chair.
Okay, right.
You know, like people hate the sound of balloons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I don't like that. But don't like it.
Very odd.
Fuck you, what? So I have nothing like that.
No, not sound. Not like in relation to sound or anything.
Or like the feel of something. Like I hate it when people scrape the like forks on the teeth and shit.
Right. Okay.
Like the feel of that. I'm like, oh
no, nothing like that.
No.
No.
Fair enough. Just me. Other people have them though. You're the weird one.
Scared at dentist. I know that much.
Yeah, dentists are fucked. I hate them because they're not like doctors don't like judge you and make you feel horrible about yourself. But dentists,
they do sometimes. If you go in and you've got shit hanging out your ass,
and
they're like, you need to wipe your ass or something.
Yeah, it's just general hygiene that you're not doing, I guess. But dentists are like just fucking assholes.
Yeah, they have to be though, don't they?
Do they?
I don't go anymore because it fucking scares shit
out
of me.
Fillings, mate.
I need to go.
When you get that fucking drill in your mouth, and you're like, my tongue's numb. I don't know where it's going.
I've got a broken tooth, right?
You're not going because you don't like it.
It's been broke for ages.
Can we pull it out?
No.
Come on, mate.
I don't drink anymore. I need the numbing.
I can just punch you in somewhere else to distract from the pain.
No, that don't work.
Is that just more pain?
Yeah. I'd be punched and then my tooth would be getting pulled out.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess the smell of the dentist, because it's so clean and...
Yeah, it's that latex glove smell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where you can just feel them, like, fishing around in your mouth with the gloves and
Fucking
you don't like it.
no. Fucking hate dentists, man.
Yeah,
and it didn't help that my last dentist was called Dr. Payne.
Nice.
Payne. But still, and she were a fucking bitch.
Yeah?
Yeah. Did a fucking shit job. Fucking don't have her anymore though. I think she retired.
Is she old?
Fucking Scottish.
Nice.
I know that much.
Should we move on?
Yeah.
Well, let's get through the news and the trailers and the small pineapples. It's small pineapple time! Nice, I like it. I like that you chose the yellow one to ding.
And that's the top bit of the pineapple.
Yeah, because it's green.
Yeah.
They can't see.
That's the ocean.
They can kind of see it.
That's the ocean there.
Yeah, what's the orange one then?
That's a different coloured pineapple.
Are pineapples orange?
They're a mixture.
I think more yellow.
Mixture.
Yellow.
They're a mixture.
Okay.
I've got a book on pineapples.
Where from?
Ollie Gallery.
Small pineapples. Let's go! Right, we've got like 2 or 3 weeks to catch up on trailers, but we've again nitpicked and we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We've curated.
Not that many, but
there could have been more.
There could have been. But there were a lot of like trailer 2s and season 2s of shows which were like...
Well, like if you watch it, you're already watching it, aren't you? What if I was saying shit, it's not going to make you want to watch it if you're not already watching.
Right, first trailer that I've put in the list of importance. It's Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots.
I put 9 lives there. I don't know the actual title.
No, it's called like Final Wish or Last Call or something like that.
Last Call. Puss in Boots Last Call. Last Wish, is it? Did you say Final Wish?
Something like that, yeah. Because obviously cats have 9 lives.
Yeah, and Puss in Boots like, I got loads of lives left, mate. I'm a fucking cat.
But he's lost 8, you see.
Yeah. So now he's on his final life.
And now he's having a bit of a breakdown.
And then there's this other fucking pussy who's like, meow. Do you think we're going to...
I've seen the TV show.
Is she in the TV show?
They're all in the TV show.
Is the TV show, because this got different art style, is it? Which art style is it?
Like the film OG.
Oh, right, okay. I like the new art style.
It looks alright.
It's kind of a tiny bit like shell shaded.
Yeah.
And a bit weird frame ratey like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but it's pretty cool.
I like the look of it.
It suits it, and DreamWorks is fucking...
They've made a couple of good films, yeah.
Hey, better than Pixar.
They've made a couple of good films, yeah.
But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Who do you think the baddie is?
El Tigre Chino.
I think it's Goldilocks and the 3 Bears.
That was she was in it.
The only kind of bad. There was that big troll
at the beginning, though.
Thing.
But that's the guy who killed him, weren't it?
Yeah.
Get him his 8th life gone.
But is he going to be the person that he fights at the end?
No, because if they're going down that route, right?
He has to go back and kill all.
Do all the.
Yeah. True.
And a couple of them were just him being drunk. Or getting fired out of cannon.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So
it's good. It's good shit. Antonio Banderas again, obviously.
Just a G, innit?
He's a fucking lad, isn't he?
And he can sing.
He was in Expendables.
No.
3. Can he sing? Oh yeah, he's like upside inside out, living la vida loca.
Shampoo, you living la vida loca.
Yeah, but it looks good. Another animated.
Her lips are devil lips.
What's her skin the colour of?
Mocha.
Another animated film, Minions: Rise of Gru.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. It had Eminem in that trailer.
What song? Stan.
No, the other one. Fuck me.
Lose Yourself.
Yeah. The one in it, one of your nose go for. The one he won an Oscar for.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks fun though. Made me laugh a couple of times. Got too many Bruce Lee references in though. And it goes down a bit of a weird monster like a route with Chinatown and the different animals of the New Year attacking him. But I like the Despicable Me films.
I like the Despicable Me films. I like the Minions to an extent, but I don't think they can carry their own film.
No.
It's a bit too much.
Yeah.
But kids like
it weren't too bad though. The standalone film.
No, it weren't bad. But they do get a bit grating.
Yeah. Is it?
But kids.
Do the meat grew in Minions?
Like at the end, I think.
Right. Yeah.
But it's for kids. Kids will enjoy it. You know, it's bright, it's colourful.
Yeah.
A lot of noise, a lot of shit happening. You know?
And they're annoying when you first look at them. But they're not too annoying. You know how there's been like certain animated mascots in the past. I know what I'm talking about. Shut up. Top Gun Maverick. The song. I'm in a plane.
I'm a Scientologist. My best friend Goose died in the first film. No, he tried to eject out, but fucking thing didn't pop off. Boom! Straight into it, dead.
You spoil it.
Don't care. It's from 1986.
Is Goose?
Goose is dead and he's not gonna be in this film because he's dead.
Thingy?
No, that's
Val Kilmer.
No, that's Iceman.
Right. Okay.
Who is Maverick's rival in the first film? But he's like, you can be my wingman anytime because we played naked volleyball.
Nice.
Take my breath away.
And so is Miles Teller? Is Miles Teller Goose's son in this, or is he Val Kilmer's son?
I think it's Val Kilmer's.
But I think he said my dad died under your because of you or something.
He didn't die because of him. He died because of plane error.
I know, but you know what I like in films.
Well, I don't know if Goose had a kid. There were no mention of him having a kid.
Did Val Kilmer's kid have a kid?
And maybe in the interim. It has been a long time since 1986. So
Val Kilmer's got to actually be in it, hasn't he?
He will be, yeah.
He'll be like
robot voice. And as I said, he's the plane now.
Yeah, transforms. No, that's mean. Val Kilmer's a nice man.
I like him in that one film.
Willow.
No, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, but also Willow.
Yeah.
Willow.
But yeah, that's Top Gun Maverick. We've seen about 10 trailers for it. It's been coming out.
It's been pushed back about 8,000 times.
Yeah. When's it actually coming out?
May. I think.
It's a shit month, isn't it?
Mm.
Memory is the next film.
Memory.
Liam Neeson.
Cats.
Cats is a shit musical.
Tell that to how much money it made.
Not a lot.
Made loads.
They actually make loads.
It ran for fucking ages.
What, the latest one?
No, not the film. I'm on about the original...
you mean the West End show?
Yeah. I've not seen the film.
Well, you've seen the West End show?
No, but I've heard of it.
Nice. But yeah, Memory, not Cats. No. That's the next film.
I don't know. Is there any more songs in Cats, or is it just that?
I'm a cat. I'm a cat. Ooh.
Is that genuinely a song from Cats?
No,
right?
It's not.
I
They know who they are. It's like us going, I'm a human. Yeah, woo. Idiots.
I've never seen it, as I've just discussed.
I don't know. I've not seen it.
They have anuses.
They do. Weird decision, that, isn't it? Anyway, memory. Liam Neeson. He's a bad guy, but then he's a good guy. He's a vigilante, and he's like, "You running on your treadmill?" Pop.
Yeah, he kills back. Right, he's a man who kills. He's a hitman.
He's a hitman, Agent 47.
Agent for hire. Bish bash bosh. But then it's like, I don't do kids.
You don't kill kids.
Don't do kids, is what Liam Neeson says.
He does actually say that.
He's like, he walks up to this kid, and she's like, "You're gonna do me?"
In the bedroom.
And he's like, "I don't do kids."
Yeah. She's like, "Oh, what are you gonna do to me?" Nothing, because I don't
do kids.
I used to, back in day.
It were me vice.
Yeah.
It was the one crux I had in life. I used to do kids.
Yeah.
But now...
That's why he got hired so much as a hitman, because he was the only one who was willing to do kids.
He would do kids left, right and centre.
Yeah,
you want a kid doing?
Your kid.
Get fucking old man Neeson on fucking
bang,
blower.
bang.
Bang, I'll do a kid.
Bang, bang, just like that.
Oh, you want me to do a whole
Bang,
fucking,
bang.
like, harem of kids? I'll do a fucking full... I'll do fucking 89 kids in a fucking row.
Bang, 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 bang. But that's a gun.
You want me to do a full orphanage? I will do an orphanage full of kids.
See, the audience might be thinking, we mean sexually abusing a kid.
No, that's weird. This is
You're
an action
weird.
film.
Yeah, bang, bang, like a gun. Bang, bang. Sick.
Doesn't do kids.
He don't do kids, and he doesn't do kids.
Because he's a nice killer.
Yeah. I mean, he's some kind of vigilante. Yeah, but it's fucking bullshit, isn't it?
And then he starts killing, I think, human traffickers. Or something.
Take 'em.
So essentially, right, we saw it and I was like, oh, he's going to play a bad guy. And then it turned into Liam Neeson.
Yeah. Liam Neeson doing Liam Neeson
Who doesn't do
stuff.
kids, though.
No, he don't do kids. And that's what you've got to remember.
Yeah, Liam Neeson doesn't do kids. That's the tagline on the poster.
Mm-hmm.
When I change the tagline later on
Got an itchy nipple.
Photoshop. He's got an itchy nip.
Yeah, it looks shit.
Yeah, oh yeah, dog shit. But that's only because he doesn't do kids. If he did kids, 7 out of 7.
Yeah. Dual.
1 minute, bro.
What's happening?
Hello?
You alright?
Yeah, you alright?
Yeah, what's up?
What time's dinner tomorrow again?
Not sure yet.
Cool.
I'm going to nip to town on Monday to see if your prescription's in because I haven't had a message all out for them.
Yeah.
If not, because I'm off work Monday. If not, then I'll...
Interruptions.
Apologies there. I got a phone call from Mama Pineapple.
Yeah.
You know.
Fucking kick her head in.
After she made you some lovely rocky road.
Proper aggressive, that one.
Proper.
Sorry for me. Dual.
I thought you were saying my mum's name for a minute then and just... Right.
No, the film we're from Avengers.
Karen Gillan.
Karen Gillian.
Doctor Who.
Yeah. She's like, I've got 2 of me, Sam. Or something.
No, she's like, I'm dying.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get a new me. And then they're like, you're not dying anymore. So they're like, you have to have a duel in a year's time. Because we can't be having 2 here.
No. Duel to the death.
Sorry, mate.
Best ginge wins.
Yep, that's the tagline.
Best ginge wins. Nice.
And then...
Wouldn't you just kill her when you sleep?
No,
I mean,
I
firstly.
think that's murder. But it's an officially sanctioned duel, so you can get away with it then.
Yeah, but it's yourself.
It's like the Purge.
It's yourself.
Yeah, I've never been... I don't think it's real, right? So I don't know the laws.
I need the law of this universe that it's set in.
Right.
You were like fucking jerking off to this.
It looks alright, doesn't it?
It looks alright, yeah. Aaron Paul's in it.
He is, isn't it? I still need to watch The Art of Self-Defense.
You still need to watch Need for Speed with Aaron Paul.
I've seen Need for Speed.
What a fucking shit show.
A loose adaptation of Need for Speed The Run, which is a great film. Game.
What is happening? Yeah. Who else is in this? Can't remember.
Someone else probably.
Some fucking fucker.
Theo James.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking divergent guy, isn't he? Something like that.
Yeah.
But Aaron Paul is like, just shoot her. Shooting's fun.
If there's a gun, use it.
Yeah. dickhead.
It's about a training and stuff to become, you know, the
self-killer.
the way of the warrior, Raven.
Yeah.
It all comes back to Raven, baby.
It does. Right, let's move on.
Because she's Scottish, you see, like Raven. And they've got to fight Navor.
Navor the Ultimate.
He's evil. He's very evil.
TV shows now. Miss Marvel, what do you think? You're a big Miss Marvel fan?
I think it looks alright.
You didn't see the bit when she got the gauntlet of power, though.
Okay.
Yeah, she gets a wrist thing that gives her powers in this, not whatever it is.
Why did I not see that?
Because I like talking to you, and when you looked away, and then I'm like, oh, he's missed the
Oh,
wrist
right.
thing.
Right. Yeah, it looked alright.
Is it cosmic power in the comics, or is it I've got stretchy skin?
It's a bit cosmic-y.
Because it's obviously different from Mr. Fantastic. Because it's basically the same, but it's different.
Well, he's a man.
I mean, her powers.
Do you reckon he can stretch his penis like proper far if he needs to wee and there's no urinal around?
Yeah. I thought you were going to say something else, but yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm not weird.
So unsure. I'm not weird. No, but it had very Spider-Man teenagey vibes, didn't it?
I like a coming of age tale.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Set in New Jersey.
Mm.
So, almost Spider-Man.
Yeah. Do you like the song? I know you like the song. Da 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 da. It's
a great track. I'm just not looking forward to her being in the Marvels. Because,
Yeah, but it proves that Marvel know that Captain Marvel was a shit film, so we need to rename it and bring together multiple characters to make a sequel. Like what they're probably going to do with Eternals, or they'll just...
God, that's a bad film.
They'll just get them characters and force them into other...
Did we review
films.
that film on this podcast? Good.
No, I told you and Big Gay Martin about it.
Yes.
When we did the wrestling
And then
episode.
I accidentally tried watching it a bunch of times and I struggled to get through it.
Did you get through it? In the
I
end?
finally did.
Did you watch post credits with Blade?
Yeah,
What did you
yeah.
think?
It made no sense.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah, no, I fucking hated it. Which shame, Chloe Zhao's a great filmmaker.
Oscar winning.
Yeah. Marvel for you.
Right. Mike Myers is a man.
Yeah, you wanted to include this one, I ain't saying shit.
He's not been acting for years.
I think you'll find he had a cameo in that one film.
What?
I don't fucking know.
He probably has had a cameo in that one film.
I don't
but-
in Inglourious Bastards
Yeah. But that's an old film.
from 2009.
Yeah.
Didn't he direct that one documentary or produce that one documentary?
I don't know.
I'm sure he did.
I feel like he has been in a film recently. Like a
Didn't
cameo.
he like come into national prominence on the 1980s children's television programme TVAM on ITV?
Yeah.
Which was then spun off into Wackaday, which
Wackaday,
starring Timmy Mallet.
No, but Mike Myers is stuck in 2000s.
I don't know what's happening.
You know, and he's doing these funny accents. He's playing every character again.
8 or 12 characters or whatever.
Yeah, and it's about like the Illuminati or some shit.
There's some society.
Yeah.
And space,
He's back though,
maybe.
and he's Shrek, and I like
know.
Shrek.
Chris Farley was going to be Shrek and then he died.
Yeah, it's probably good.
That's what happens when you take a bunch of heroin and cocaine at the same time, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Liable to die.
Is The Offer a film or a TV show?
Televisual programme.
Right. Fat Francis.
Yep, you wanted to talk about this? Come on.
Fat Francis Ford Coppola. He's played by that guy from...
Dan Fogler.
Is it the guy from Balls of Fury?
He is from Balls of Fury,
Yeah, nice.
amongst other
He
things.
was in Walking Dead for a bit.
Was he? Who did he play in that?
Just some survivor.
Did he die straight away like they all did?
No, I think he's still in it, actually.
They filmed the very last scenes of the OG Walking Dead show the other day, didn't they?
Yeah. It's like, finish. I don't know how it finishes. Has it been on TV yet?
No,
the last episode?
No, they've filmed it.
Oh, right. I thought they were filming like the last season for the last like 3 years.
I don't fucking know. And they've announced 8,000 spin-offs anyway.
Yeah, so we know Negan and Maggie's not dying because they've got a spin-off.
Yeah, weird. Though granted I ain't seen it since he got his eye popped out. We're baseball back to Ed.
Oh yeah, is that when you stopped?
Yeah, but it was the season prior to that I was like, but I wanted to just check who were going to get bonked on Swede to see if they were actually going to stick to it.
Yeah. Well, they did, and then they just killed off another guy that was already dead in that point in the comics.
Yeah, so I was just like, I ain't got time for this.
Yeah, boring.
Anymore, so. Some good episodes in it though, up to then.
Yeah.
But
I like the bit where Rick machetes that guy in the head in prison. Right, that's trailers done. News.
Oh yeah, the offers about the making of the Godfather.
Oh yeah,
news. Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't ordered these on here, so we'll just.
We'll not start with the ones I said first though.
No.
Midway through. We'll do one every now and then.
Wait, what?
Mixing it up.
Let's talk Marvel then, I guess, first.
Go on then.
Have we even got any Marvel stuff? Oh, Bruce Campbell put a picture of himself as Stephen Strange. Doctor Strange spoilers! He put it on social media, fuck it. Yeah, he's going to be playing a Stephen Strange variant, which I wanted him playing Ash, but, you know.
Yeah, it would have been cool, but there'll be rights issues.
Yeah. I'm sure having just a Necronomicon in the background is fine, right?
Yeah.
Because there's that room with the evil Doctor Strange where there's all these artifacts, like either that or the dagger.
I would like to see the Kandarian dagger there. Or just Henrietta.
Just sat in a chair.
I'd mark
in
out
the background. I think that's all the Marvel shit we've got, isn't it?
We've got Tom Hiddleston news.
Well, we've got Evil Dead news as well. I was going to segue into that because we just talked about Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, we'll talk Evil Dead and then we'll talk Tom Hiddleston. Yeah.
Right. So, Evil Dead Rise has been rated R, which means...
For a superstar...
You think you know Ma.
Edge. And we know he's evil because he wears black
suit.
And this film has been rated R and is evil.
Yes.
It all comes together.
What about the dead? And the Rise?
Edge was in The Brood. They were vampires.
And they were dead.
And Gangrel's career was dead once they broke out of The Brood.
And when they broke out of The Brood, Edge's career was on the rise. Ha! That took way too long. No, but it's been R-rated. Rated R even.
Rated R. Which is good.
Good, obviously, because lots of blood and stuff. Have you seen the... Well, not really set photos, but with, like, pictures of the clapperboard and just loads of blood and random stuff around it.
No, I've not. I've seen the poster, though, that you sent me.
Yeah, with the upside-down chainsaw building. Yeah. Some woman from Vikings is in it.
Was she?
Pretty cool.
Or does she play in Vikings?
Jon Slag.
No clue. Never seen it, have I? So how would I know? No. Funny name, though. Got slag in it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will be more than likely watching this.
The one that gives birth to all the kids. Ragnar's kids.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. No, I'll be watching Evil Dead more than likely.
Because I recently watched all the Evil Deads.
I also I watched
Evil
them. I was there as well.
No, you weren't. Liar.
And you haven't seen
We do not lie on
You
this
haven't seen the
podcast.
2013 film
I
in a
have.
long time.
In a long time.
Let me finish my sentence.
No, but Ash vs Evil Dead, everyone signed that petition.
He's sharing this 4-year-old petition. He wants it to happen.
Proper. It's just really good.
It's a fucking banging show.
Mm.
But it's not coming back, mate. I've made peace. I made peace with it a long time ago. But you're new to the show, so you've got to make your own peace with it.
I have. You're right. Right. You want to do Tom Hiddleston, do you?
Yeah, I'd love to do him.
He's engaged, though, so you can't. Zawe,
Zawe, I think it's pronounced.
Zawe Ashton.
Have you ever seen the TV program Fresh Meat?
The one with Jack Whitehall and all them line. Some.
She plays the black lady in that, whose name I cannot recall. Bod? Zod?
Are you naming Superman characters? Zawe Ashton. Oh, it's her.
Who does she play in
Is she a comedian?
Who's she playing that show I was just referring to? Fresh Meat there, look, mate.
Yeah, but it won't tell us what fucking... Oh, it will. Violet.
I'm sure they call her something different. Like, click on her name.
Violet Nordstorm. It's just took me back to actress, mate.
Click on Wikipedia and then go on the actual Fresh Meat page. Fresh Meat.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Fresh Meat, keep going.
Television.
You've gone too far.
What is it? Fresh Meat? VOD.
VOD.
Makes sense.
Bod or Zod.
Yeah. Oh, she's in the Marvels.
I was gonna come to that. God damn it.
Wonder how she got that job, eh?
Yeah, she's playing the villain, unspecified villain in the Marvels.
Cool.
But yeah, her and Hiddleston starred together on some stage production in like 2019 or so.
Coriolanus.
Yeah, that one.
No, probably not that one. That's not from 2019.
That's one specifically, yeah, I've decided.
Okay.
And now they're engaged to be wed at a ceremony of marriage.
Nice.
He was previously banging Taylor Swift.
Is that true?
But who haven't fucked Taylor Swift at this point? Billy.
Cool. Somewhat. What's all this stuff about Disney, mate?
Disney. You know how we talked about stuff? Don't say gay. I was just going to just say gay, Bill. It's not that, is it? Yeah, they don't say gay, Bill. Well, stuff has come out that there was going to be I don't know if it's a same-sex kiss or like a homosexual like sort of story beat in the new Lightyear film.
Right, oh yeah.
Which was subsequently cut, but now they've reinserted it.
Right.
It's a romantic moment between two female characters, apparently.
Right.
And Luca, the recent Pixar film, apparently they scrapped a gay storyline in that as well. Yeah.
Does it say who between?
I'm assuming it's going to be between the main two.
Yeah.
Because there's no other, like... The only other big character in it is a female of the same age as the lads.
Yeah, true.
So...
maybe it was the two elderly fish women.
Maybe. But yeah, it's Disney, innit? You know.
But they put a gay kiss in Eternals and turned that character very camp after he found out that he's gay.
Just fucking hate Disney.
Weird. Yeah, so that's some fun stuff, innit?
But Disney have been up to more shenanigans, haven't they?
Have they? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they have, yeah. Removing and reinserting
Yes, they.
violent scenes from
It
Disney Plus shows. Or is it just everything on Disney Plus? Falcon and Winter Soldier, mostly.
They removed violent imagery from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Apparently, they removed blood from certain scenes.
Yeah, like the bit where he caves a guy's skull in with a shield.
That's the
Yeah.
blood and then the no blood
Yeah.
kind of thing. But apparently, they are
Reinserting? Is it?
they're currently fixing.
It's to do with like parental guides, isn't it?
Mate,
So-
I don't know.
Why not? I'm not bothered about it, to be honest. Do whatever, but still keep the version with the blood.
Yeah.
Like if it's for parental guidelines, make it so the kids' accounts are the ones that only have access to that version of
I
it.
personally don't think that there should be different versions of things unless it's like a director's cut or something. Because it's then censorship going overboard, and I'll not get into it. I'll not get into it. A whole diatribe on censorship of media. I'll not get into that because we'll be here all day, and we're busy people today.
Yeah. It just seems weird that Marvel's it picks and chooses which things to have like blood in.
Yeah, blood's real. It's natural. It happens. It's a thing.
Yeah, but I'd say either just do one or the other.
Yeah.
And they've done like no blood for so long.
And you can do blood, and it don't have to be fucking horror levels of like, oh, there's geyser of blood appearing out this person's neck,
Yeah,
and I'm
like-
coated in it.
Yeah. So in the films they always get like cuts there or whatever
Yeah.
that are bleeding, but I do think in Winter Soldier it's a lot more graphic. But
well,
just put the age rating up for it. Don't. That's what they could do to fix it. If they're upset about kids seeing all that blood, just maybe think about that before making the TV show, I guess. And not have a scene where some guy's caving a guy's skull in with a shield. Anyway.
Or just make better stuff. Just coming at them now.
Yeah. Anyway. Should we do Dead People?
We should really be deleting what we've done.
Yeah, probably. Godzilla versus Kong sequel. Sweet.
So it's a sequel, yeah.
Sequel. What?
Sequel.
Sequel. Son of Kong. I'm just going to say it's called that.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, fuck it.
Where else can we go with it?
We'll claim it
Where
is.
else can we go?
Wife of Kong.
Wife of Kong. No.
Godzilla and Kong. Lads on the town.
Don't.
That's why they go around banging fucking whores on Tatooine.
Yeah. Do you think they should make another Godzilla and Kong universe film?
No.
And that's the end of that.
What they should do, right, is make good films.
That's impossible.
What they should do, right, is take all the humans out of it, have them way, way, way down the pecking order in terms of things we see on screen, and let's just have some big boys doing big boy things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So who the fuck cares about the humans in them films?
Yeah. Especially when it's Millie Bobby Brown.
Name me one human character name from any of those films.
I'm going to say Jane.
There might be a Jane.
It's just the most generic woman name I can think of. Is Jane the equivalent to a John?
Yeah, I think so. Because it's Jane Doe in it for a female.
Oh, yeah. Nice. We care more about that than the films we talk about.
They should be good. They shouldn't be boring. How are they so bad?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I ain't even seen King of Monsters. Have you seen that one?
I've seen them all. I fucking hate me saying.
It's Mothra. It's creepy.
No. The only one that's semi-decent is Kong Skull Island. And that's because
Yeah, I
it's
like
set in
that.
70s.
Yeah.
And it has a decent soundtrack.
And the humans are just there to be killed. Mostly.
It's got a load of fucking Marvel men in it. They're all in it.
Yeah, actually.
Fucking hell, I hate films.
Play-Doh movie.
Yeah, I don't care.
There's a Play-Doh movie
It's coming out by... I've got the fucking...
Is it going to be stop motion?
I'm hoping so.
Makes sense, wouldn't it?
It's going to be by John M. Chu, who did something. Crazy Rich Asians, did he do that? It's been announced for something else recently, I think.
I'm going to say yeah.
And Emily V. Gordon.
Nice.
So that's nice. Will it be a Lego movie or will it be a emoji movie?
Emoji movie.
Yeah, I imagine, as such.
Yeah. Christina Ricci.
Yep, she's been cast in the new Tim Burton Wednesday... Is it a film or a TV show? I think it's a film, right?
I'm going to say film. Yeah.
But she's obviously not playing Wednesday.
Which is weird.
Well, it's because she's like old as fuck now.
Yeah, true. Do you think she'll be playing older Wednesday? Reading,
Maybe.
narrating,
Maybe.
reading.
We'll have to wait and see, but I'm glad she's in it. She's a good actress and she's fit as fuck.
As a kid?
No. Because we
Good.
don't do
We
kids.
don't do kids.
We do bang them though.
Oh, no.
With a gun.
Bang!
Because we are hitmen.
We are like Liam.
We're not Liam Neeson in the 80s, who did
I
kids.
do know another Liam though that probably does do kids. We're looking at you, sexy knees. Yeah, so that's nice. I'll delete that because that's what we're doing. We're deleting as we go. I'm just trying to get rid of all the random little this film. So I'm gonna say the Crow remake's happening.
I don't like the fact that you're leaving giant spaces
No,
though.
I do though. I've read that one in all. No, the Crow remake.
Yes.
They tried to make it.
They've tried
before.
to. They've been remaking it for a fucking age, haven't they?
Yeah.
With
Jason Momoa
Momoa
was
in it. What he was
at
at one point. Yeah.
But now it's going to be Bill Skarsgård.
I don't see it.
Do you not?
I don't see it. Is he Pennywise?
Yeah.
I don't see it.
He's a good actor though.
I don't see it though.
No.
He might be a good actor, but I don't see it. You need someone a bit more actiony.
I ain't seen it, to be fair.
It's
so.
fucking awesome.
I'll
I'll borrow
when
it, yeah.
you know when they release a picture of him closer to the day and he's all ripped and he's like, "There's a behind the scenes. He's been doing some karate.
He's been training in Jeet Kune Do for the
And
past
you're
9
like,
months.
You know what? I do see it now. That's what you're going to be like.
In 9 months' time, come back to me, and we'll see.
You'll see if you see it. Nice.
But
no,
the original it's hot shit. It's fucking.
nice.
It's good. It's gothic as fuck. There's great action in it. The soundtrack is banging.
Bang.
It's I want to rewatch it.
Yeah. Do it, mate. Treat yourself.
It's at home though. Yeah.
Rupert Sanders is directing.
What's he done before?
I thought you'd know. That's why I didn't put it on there.
The name sounds familiar, but now I'm just thinking about Rupert Everett playing like gay sidekicks in 1990s rom-coms.
Snow White and Huntsman. That's not great, is it?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Ghost and Michelle.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh, yeah, that's about it.
I think this is why I don't know who this man is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Oh well, we'll move on, shall we?
I mean, was it Alex Proyas who directed the first one?
I'm gonna say yeah.
Right, I think.
Should we do Dead People?
We don't do dead people.
I do.
Brandon Lee's a dead person. He got did.
Yeah. You got rusted.
No Rust news this week, though, so we have to talk about The Crow. Yeah, let's do...
Willie Hurt.
William Hurt.
Willie Hurt dead.
He played Thunderbolt Ross
Oh yeah, shit.
in...
Fuck me, it's been ages since we've
Yeah.
done podcasts.
In them things.
Yeah.
What are they?
That's like
The Marvels.
That's
the
a big
Marvels.
death. Why are we doing that one first?
Because that's one you told me.
Nice. Yeah, William Hurt.
In a lot of other things.
I didn't realise he looked as ill as he actually did.
Cool.
Because he's got big wig on, hasn't he? And Marvel shit. And...
He garnered 3 consecutive nominations for the Academy Award for Best Actor for Kiss of the Spider-Woman in 1985, Children of a Lesser God in 1986, and Broadcast News from when? 1987. And he won the first one for Kiss of the Spider-Woman, so he's an Oscar winner.
He got nominated 2 years in a row, though, right? Is that what I just said?
3 times in a row, but he won the first one.
Oh, fuck me. Big boy.
Apparently he was an active stage actor throughout the 80s. Got his first Tony Award nomination in 1985.
What for?
The Broadway production of Hurly Burly.
Hurly Burly gets a morning worm.
Okay.
When the Hurly Burly's done, it'll be something.
Then he earned his 4th Academy Award nomination for being in History of Violence. Banging film. Would recommend
Have you
too.
got more to say?
And then he were in other shit. Apparently not a nice man though, behind the scenes.
Oh. Why? What's he done? Go on, ruin him.
Do you want me to ruin him?
I want you to ruin him. Why?
So, he'd been married a few times, right?
Yes.
To some women and stuff.
Not men.
No.
Oh.
He was in a relationship with a lady called... Where's the name? Sandra Jennings, who he had one child with. And apparently she alleged that he subjected her to physical and verbal abuse, but he denied ever beating her, as you would. And then he dated Marley Matlin, who I believe is an actress. Yes, she's an actress and author. She's she's like that famous deaf actress. You know, there's that one deaf actress who's like, she plays the deaf person in everything.
Yeah,
she's in My Name is Earl, I think.
Man.
You know what I mean? What?
You made it sound like this massive thing. She's in My Name's Earl, yeah.
I think she is.
I like it.
Apparently their relationship involved considerable drug abuse and physical violence by her, including an alleged rape. In response to the accusations aired on CNN on April 13, 2009, Hurt's agent declined to respond, but issued a statement the following day, which said, "My own recollection is that we both apologised and both did a great deal to heal our lives. Of course, I didn't apologise for any pain I caused, and I know we have both grown. I wish Marley and her family nothing but good."
Jesus.
In a 2022 essay for Variety, author Donna Kaz wrote about dating her in their 20s from 1977 to 1980. She accused him of domestic violence. Published in a 2016 memoir, no acknowledgement was made by Hurt of her accusations. And then he died.
So basically he's a violent man.
Oscar winning though. So people praised him on the internet when he died. Yeah.
But he got to.
He got announced with he didn't get announced with. He got diagnosed with terminal prostate cancer in 2018, and that's what he died from a week before his 72nd birthday.
Wow.
Overall, nice man by the sounds of it.
Next dead person that we've got is Brett Rennie. Not Renault, but Rennie. I hate life. Go on then.
I'm getting him.
Yeah, you boo.
I just keep spelling Brett wrong.
You don't spell his last name wrong, which is weird, but you spell Brett wrong.
Yeah. He was an acclaimed filmmaker. Yeah, he was an acclaimed filmmaker who travelled to some of the darkest and most dangerous corners of the world for documentaries. That probably gives you a hint of where he may have been killed.
Cannibal Holocaust.
That film from 1980. Yeah. That transported audiences to little-known places of suffering, died Sunday after Russian forces opened fire on his vehicle in Ukraine.
Yeah.
He was 50 years old. He was gathering material for a report about refugees when his vehicle was hit at a checkpoint just outside the Ukrainian capital of Kiev.
Fucking cons.
He was one of the most respected independent producers of his era. Yeah.
Nice. Let's not ruin his life.
I'm not going to. I don't have a Wikipedia page.
Peter Bowles. Bowles.
You might know this man if you've ever had family who watch old-timey sitcoms.
Right. Like Cheers.
Old-timey English sitcoms.
Royal Family.
Older-timey things. He's in stuff like... fucking, if it'll fucking come up. I don't want his 60s work. Was in a lot of shit in the 60s.
Yeah.
As well.
Was he in Carry On films?
I'll have a look in a minute.
You don't have to.
Where's it gone?
What's up, mate?
He's in Rumpole of the Bailey, To the Manor Born, which is like a really well-known British sitcom. Only When I Laugh, you know. All these kind of things. He's doing a lot of cool shit. Good actor. Funny man. Did a lot of stuff with What's Her Face. Fucking Penelope Keith, who was like a major star in like British sitcoms as well.
Right.
Yeah, just a good egg. And you want me to know if he was in a Carry On film?
No, I don't.
He was not. He married Susan Bennett in 1961. They lived in Barnes, southwest London, and had 3 children together, Guy, Adam and Sasha. He died on the 17th of March, aged 85 from cancer.
Jimmy Linden.
Jimmy Lydon was an American actor and televisual producer.
Famous?
Yep. Not to us.
No.
No. His career in entertainment industry began as a teenager during the 1930s.
He's an attractive boy.
In 1951, yeah. Let's see if he's in out that you would have heard of.
Go on. Quiz me.
Backdoor to Heaven sounds seed. He done it from 1939. Jesus.
Anal. Go on. You're supposed to be naming things.
Yeah, I'm not going to name any of these because I don't think you will have heard of any of them.
I know every TV show.
Henry Aldrich gets glamour.
Yes.
Henry Aldrich swings it. Henry Aldrich haunts a house.
Haunts a house?
Henry Aldrich, Boy Scout.
Does that mean he died?
Fuck knows.
Henry Aldrich.
Maybe.
Because if he's haunting the house.
Joan of Arc. You've heard of her. Have you seen the 1948 film adaptation?
No.
No.
Sadly.
When Willie Comes Marching Home.
Willie.
September Affair, Hot Rod.
Hot Rod?
Gasoline Alley. You might have heard of Gasoline Alley.
I've heard of Hot Rod.
It's not the film you're referring to. This is a film from 1950. And then we're in like the 50s and we're in a bunch of westerns and stuff.
Is he in Two Fists Full of Shit?
No, he's not, no.
Oh.
But yeah, just a boy.
Yeah? How did he die? Or have you already told us?
Old age, apparently, I think.
Old age.
There's no cause of death, but he was 98.
Yeah.
He were married and had some kids and that.
Taylor Hawkins.
You can take this one.
Foo Fighters drummer. He was 50 years old. Died. I don't know if they've released death.
I heard
I
that
think
he had
it's-
up to 10 different
Yeah.
substances inside him.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And he were in like Colombia or somewhere.
What's that got to do with it, mate?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
No, but
You
sad.
know what I mean.
Sad shit. I was supposed to go and see them, and now I'm not.
I've listened to some of their songs before and they all sound the same.
I got another confession to make.
And then there's the one where they're on a plane or something. I'm on a plane. It's high in the sky.
I don't think it mentions... Oh, it's flying, it. There's something about flying.
And there's that other one that's on one of the Guitar Heroes. World Tour.
What if I say I'm not like the others?
I don't fucking know.
Pretender?
Oh, maybe. I'm the great pretender. That one.
No, not that one.
Not that one.
What else?
I don't know, he's fucking dead.
Drummer though, isn't it? Easily replaceable.
Easy.
Easy.
Just get Phil Collins in, even though he's almost dead. He'll be the next big one. We're talking about.
Why are you so mean?
Have
Why have you just...
Because Genesis did their last ever concert the other day, and Phil Collins looks like he were about to fucking take a nap on stage.
Why are you, like, sealing his death?
Look at the pictures, you'll be like, is he still fucking alive? They must be holding him up with...
Phil Collins is a fucking boy, though.
He is a boy, but he looked like they were holding him up with strings.
Got AIDS.
And he's only 71.
He's not going to die then.
Fucking look at him.
I'm gonna say,
I think he's got something wrong with him.
Drummer with 50.
He can't hold drums anymore.
I don't think he's supposed to hold
So he has to do that with his hands. That's a drum stance now. I'm Phil Collins and I've got an Oscar.
What did he get his Oscar for?
Tarzan.
Alright.
He didn't get it for Against All Odds.
That's all you know.
From the 80s. So, but we will discuss Phil Collins in 2 to 3 months' time.
Is that how long you giving him?
That's how long I'm giving him.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Tom Parker.
From The Wanted.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember.
20
What's the fucking...
Summer?
What's a Wanted song?
You just talk about him, I'll get on. Hey,
I'm getting him up. I just want to get up his age and
I
stuff.
want to get up his songs. Tom, he weren't old though, were he?
He was 33, I remember that much.
Okay.
He had cancer of the brain, I want to say.
Yeah, that's not a one you can avoid. Glad you came, all time.
I'm glad you came. I don't know any other words to it.
And then all time low.
An old time. I don't know it.
Chasing the Sun.
He was diagnosed with an inoperable brain tumour in October 2020. But he succumbed to it on the 30th of March. Age 33.
All time low. And
I'm glad you came.
And I'm glad you came. The sun. And then what's Chasing the Sun?
Chasing cars. I'm glad you came.
The stars come out. I'm glad you came. He just said the star. We like singing about stars.
But yeah, it's sadly dead. I mean, I couldn't care less.
Chasing the sun.
I couldn't care less about The Wanted. I personally think the shit. Some of the songs stick in your head, and you're like, "I'm glad you came."
The stars come out, and I'm glad you came. And stars come out again, and I'm glad you came. And when the stars come out, and I'm glad you came. Oh no, I didn't came.
He's survived by his 2 children.
BAFTAs. You know what I mean? It's been award month.
Yeah, award season.
BAFTAs. Why do you want to talk about BAFTAs?
Of course, I screenshotted it, right? Because we were going to do a podcast and then it all went tits up. Let's just say some at one.
Power of the Dog.
That one. And no one got slapped.
Did Benno win? That's what we call him now, Benno. Benedict Cumberbatch.
Probably. I think Jane Campion got Best Director.
I think you're just reading Oscar ones now.
No, she didn't get Best Director Oscars, did she?
I think she did.
A woman?
We don't care about BAFTAs though. Even though we should, it's English. Oscars happened though. Do you really want? Do you want to go for any results? Because fuck it, I don't care.
No, I can't. It's fucking bollocks.
Billie Eilish won.
Encanto won Best Animated Feature, and that's all you need to know.
Jane Campion did win.
A woman?
Yeah.
Director?
Ariana
Grande?
DeBose? She's like the first out gay Latino
she's the first out gay
woman to win an Oscar.
She's the first out gay.
Yeah.
That is the end of that sentence. So she's the first openly
gay
homosexual Latino
woman.
That is a lot of things to take.
It's a big title in it for a record.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And I still need to watch West Side Story.
I've been in America.
I want to live in America.
Will Smith.
Will Smith, he slapped the man. Even though he made similar joke in the 90s.
Do you think it's all Jada's fault?
I believe she's got no hair, man.
Because it's been a debate in this household.
Go between
Me and Judge Fudge.
who's on whose side?
Judge Fudge doesn't really know the Jada stuff.
She don't listen to the podcast.
No. But she was saying like it's toxic masculinity with the people saying that it's all Jada's fault and stuff. Right, it's not Jada's fault that he got up there and slapped him, because that's his actions. That's him doing that, because he's a fucking stupid twat. Yeah, there might have been a look between Jada and Will, where, you know, Will Smith has been questioned about his... I don't even know what to call it. Standing up for his woman shit in the past. Right. Which obviously led to the entanglement and all that shit. So all that's in his head. Jada he was laughing at the joke, and then he looks, and then that's when he gets up. So obviously there's in that relationship there's underlying shit that may have triggered him in some way to think it's, you know, I've got to stand up for me woman. I'm a macho man.
Yeah, man. I got my fucking club and innit. Caveman.
Caveman, yeah, I like it. He's just a dickhead.
Oscar winning dickhead.
Apparently he refused to leave.
Yeah, but from what I've also heard is they didn't really ask him to leave.
Yeah. That's just them covering their own backs.
Yeah.
Because if someone refuses to leave, you just kick them out, right?
Yeah, that's what security's there for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've figured that one out.
Yeah.
But no, apparently they've taken action against him, and he's
left the academy.
He's done it before they've gone. Well, they've probably just gone. You know what? You should probably say this on social media and announce that you're leaving before we have to.
And then just come back.
It's gonna look bad on us, Will. You know what I mean? He's gone like, yeah, it's a stupid thing for me to do. Loads of Scientology conspiracies out there. It's great.
I've been seeing a lot of the hashtag Oscar's ugliest moment was banded about, weren't it?
Yeah, Mark Hamill.
And it's like
did it as well.
It's not though, is it?
Yeah, and then Mark Hamill put a thing out saying people have took my hashtag as in the wrong way or something. And he said it's not the ugliest moment, it's one of the ugliest moments. It's like, mate, you put ugliest moment ever. If you meant one of the ugliest moments, you should have just gone Oscar ugly moment, not ugliest moment ever.
It's like, yeah, I'm not getting into all the fucking shit they've done.
Yeah, it's...
Alright, I'll get into it. I won't.
No, come on.
No.
Give me one more uglier example.
Marlon Brando won an Academy Award for Best Actor in the 1970s. He didn't attend, and in his stead sent a Native American lady to collect the award for him instead. He was doing it in solidarity with native people and like indigenous folk.
Yeah.
John Wayne.
You say that after saying Native American, and you know it's just going to go downhill.
Had to be restrained by 6 security guards because he was going to beat up this like teenager.
Is he a method actor?
John Wayne? No, he's just very, very racist.
That's why we got him to play all the cowboys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty insane, isn't it?
Yeah. But also, it turned out she weren't even indigenous. She were a Latino who were playing thing anyway. So, in the early days of the Academy Awards, a black lady was nominated for Best Supporting Actress. She subsequently won the award and had to enter and leave via the back door of the Academy.
Yeah. That whole TV show's about that. I think it's just called Hollywood, but it's like a heightened version.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
There's just a couple of examples.
Fucked up, innit?
Yeah. But they all got to pat each other on back and they all gave him a standing ovation and they all got their fucking goodie bags, didn't they, at end of day? So...
I wonder what an Oscar goodie bag consists of.
Oh, you can find out on the internet. You don't want to know.
A lot of money.
Yeah. They could do so much good. But no, it's just a fucking... Oh.
You alright, mate?
No.
Yeah. Chris Rock handled it well. He's lucky that it was Chris Rock.
Yeah, because if it were me, I would have kicked the shit out of a motherfucker live on TV.
I really wish it were Ricky Gervais, man.
Yeah.
Like my dad being the old man that he is, like, I would have done the same. It's like, what, you go up and assault someone for insulting your wife?
It gives
shut up.
It gives hecklers a fucking excuse to go up and just fucking hit a stand-up comedian. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
And then he gets on stage and talks about love. And love made him do it. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking hate people, man.
I've always hated Will Smith.
Told you we're going to win though, didn't I?
Yeah, you did, and he won. For that fucking boring ass film about tennis.
Told you ages ago.
If tennis weren't boring enough. Chris Rock's too nice. It weren't even that bad of a joke. He called her G.I. Jane.
The worst thing about the joke is that it was 25 years fucking too late.
And G.I. Jane's like attractive.
Demi Moore, innit?
Yeah.
She's old now, though.
Yeah, but you look at G.I. Jane and you're like, oh, it's not like she's an ugly bald person.
It's not even a good film either.
It's like my medical condition. Like, you probably fucking wear wigs anyway.
Yeah, and you fucking had an entanglement.
Con.
Fucking bitch.
Just the look on her face when it happens, and it's just... All that family's just fucked. Jaden
Smith is a
Jaden
child.
Smith, yeah. He tweeted out, like, that's how we do it. It's like...
I'd love to see him trying it, any fucker. I would pay money for that.
He knows karate, though.
Fuck him.
We don't do kids.
Mate. I would love to kick him in shin.
Same. But no, it's fucked. That whole family thinks they're above everyone in the world. And Will Smith looks fucking weird now. He's had some work done. You were aging beautifully. And now he just looks like a fucking weird person.
Men in Black 1's a good film, though.
Remember Men in Black 3?
The one with Brolin.
Yeah.
I do remember Men in Black 3 then.
Weird. You remember Men in Black International?
Bad.
I know that.
Bad film.
Liam Neeson. Full circle.
And he don't do kids. But he does do kids' films.
Let's stop talking about fucking stupid fucking Oscars like that. Shall we? What else we got? Bob Saget.
We've talked about Bob Saget before, haven't we?
Yeah.
He died, obviously, in a hotel room, head trauma, and I said that the spouse and the children wanted like an injunction from the courts or whatever, so no other details or whatever come out. The judges granted it, so we're never going to find out if there were any shady...
Weird.
Very weird, right?
Yeah.
I understand they want privacy.
Yeah,
But at the same time, you have to be like...
Did they have...
You know what I mean? But it seems a bit shady.
Did the police, like, have evidence to suggest it was suspicious?
I don't believe so.
No, well, I guess that's...
But you know what I mean? Just a bit odd, innit?
Somewhat. Oh, well, let's blast through these last bits of news. Amazon now own MGM.
Yes, they now officially have their claws in.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, we've got Bond now. First thing I'm going to do, reality TV show.
I like it. I like it. Yeah. And it called like $007 million challenge or something.
Probably.
Yeah. Fucking fun though. I hope we just get them all in like stunts and kill a bunch of people.
Since a bunch of people die.
Can you run through this wall like he does in this one film? Then we show a clip from Quantum of Solace?
Maybe. Can you get in this Aston Martin and flip 12 times and survive? We're going to poison you and you must use a self-defibrillator. You have 3 minutes.
Swingy balls, thing.
We've already poisoned you without you knowing.
How long can you last in the chair?
How many women can you degrade in 1 hour?
Yeah, that's fun though, isn't it? There's no E3 this year. Okay.
Or digital or physical. I've been saying for a long time, they're just
Was
doing
there
their own
any
thing now.
E3 last year?
I can't recall, I don't think there were.
No, they were like just PlayStation Day and Xbox Day or whatever.
I think it's
was.
officially dead.
Yeah. Dunzoed.
Which is good.
There's a TV Full Monty show. There's a Full Monty TV show coming out.
Original cast returning.
Yeah. Can't wait to see all them wrinkly balls. They'll be filming for it. So I might get an extra bit. So it'll be around Sheffield, won't it?
Fucking love Full Monty, man.
I've never seen it.
What? No, what? I've seen it too many times. Because I had to do it at AS Film Studies, you see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I've not seen it since then. It really put me off it. The soundtrack's banging though as well.
Nice. Bee Gees.
More than a woman.
More than a woman.
Jive talking. That's another Bee Gees song.
Yep. There's a biopic.
Staying alive, staying alive. That one I added that one on.
Who are you going to cast?
As a Gib, as all 3 brothers.
Yeah.
And
one actor.
One actor as all 3, right.
Yeah.
Jamie Bell.
It's gotta be. He's already had previous song and dance stuff with Billy Elliot and that other one, Rocket Man.
Jumper.
Yeah, Jumper. He can jump. We know that. And we like to jump, don't we? Every time we go, then we get on the ground, stay above ourselves. We're staying alive.
We thought we weren't.
Then we just go
We've solved it.
and do a TED talk about staying alive.
And then one of them dies, and then the other one dies.
And then it's Jamie Bell holding 2 bells.
Yep. And there is that one song they've sung, For Whom the Bell Tolls, and he's the bell that they're referring to. Jamie's Bell.
Yeah, you're excited though. You like Bee Gees.
I fucking love the Bee Gees, man. I've been listening to a lot of Bee Gees this year. Mate, what's your favourite Bee Gees track?
Oh, too many. It's a name. Let's have a look. Shall we? What's yours?
I'm really digging More Than a Woman at the minute.
More than a woman.
Just they're fucking awesome overall, man. The entire Saturday Night Fever soundtrack is banging.
How Deep Is Your Love, probably.
Good track.
Yeah,
To Love
I like
Somebody's a banging track. New York Mining Disaster's also banging. They've got a lot of underrated tracks as well that people don't necessarily associate with them, but they're fucking awesome. Even the stuff in the 90s was banging. You know? You Win Again from the 80s, fucking awesome. Fuck it. They wrote Chain Reaction, that Diana Ross song. Barry Gibb wrote the theme tune to Grease, sung by Frankie Valli.
Yeah, boys.
Fucking great. They wrote Islands in the Stream. Bee Gees. Words, great song. I Started a Joke, great song. Tragedy.
When your mum's in bed with your Uncle Fred. Classic.
You got an Uncle Fred?
No.
False. False song.
You've got an Uncle Fred.
No, I don't know.
Who's called Fred anymore?
Fred West.
God damn.
The last great Fred.
Yeah. Cool. Bee Gees. Is it they're allowed to use all the songs?
I believe so. And it's going to be directed by the chap who did Once, which is a wonderful, wonderful fucking film about a busker who fall in love with this immigrant in Ireland. It's amazing. And he also did Sing Street and something else recently that's eluding me. But all
the Beatles film.
But all the films he's made have all been like heavily musical based and stuff, and they're just wonderful. Have you seen Sing Street?
No.
I think you'd love Sing Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking fantastic.
Cool. What's Nick Cage doing?
Nicolas Cage has been everywhere recently. Obviously, firstly, we've got some set photos of him. Dracula. He looks funky, doesn't he? I'm there for it.
Yeah.
His hair and his makeup and his little pendant and his nails. Yeah.
There was a set photo of that other guy, that's in it, Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
That. It's not Nicolas Cage.
In a group I'm in on Facebook, someone put the picture up and everyone were like slating it. I'm like, I can't wait for this fucking film. I'm like there day one.
Because it's just going to be Vampire's Kiss all over again.
Fucking...
Which is his favourite film he's ever made.
Yeah, bad film though, that. Bad film.
Yeah.
But the Cage Renaissance is on, baby.
He's going to get all that German expressionism out. He's just going to fucking... Why am I excited? I don't like it when he does that shit. But yeah, it's going to be fun. We'll get to it in about 5 years.
Yeah, eventually.
What other stuff has he done?
But yes, he's been in a lot of interviews recently, and he's talked a lot about his VOD stuff. His straight to disc, his demand bollocks, and he's talked about he's like, I never phoned it in. He's like, you will see in every film I'm in, I never phone it in, like, because you got to give him that. He's always like,
oh yeah,
present. You know what I mean.
Not just doing it for the moolah.
He says, of the films he gave his... Wait, I never phoned in. Nicolas Cage says of the films he gave his all to in order to pay off debts. If there was a misconception, it was that. He did do them to pay off debts because he had like a financial advisor who weren't great, and he bought like a bunch of castles and like T-Rex skulls and stuff. Yeah. And he'd been married like 5 times, I think.
The people... where he bought the T-Rex skull, claimed it back. I mean, he didn't get any money for it.
Nice.
Yeah. I watched his, I think it's GQ that do it, where they break down the most iconic characters. Right. And then they ask them, random questions as well.
Okay.
But yeah.
But yeah.
Because he was saying about Birdie, do you know about the thing with his teeth?
Yeah.
He was saying that he weren't just doing it because he's a crazy man. He said that they needed to come out anyway for health reasons, so he just said it lined up perfectly. He's like a normal guy. Weird.
He's really good, man. I really like him.
Because people are like, oh my god, he's so crazy. And when you watch an interview with him and he's like, when he's like not on cocaine, he's
yeah, when he's
good.
Yeah. But I really like him. And I think he's done a lot of fucking banging shit. He's like, yeah, some of them weren't great, like film-wise, but he's like, I always gave it my all.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Sorry, I just hurt myself.
But some of them are fucking awesome. He made Mandy. I know you don't like it.
I need to, well, I'm going to rewatch it.
But I fucking think it's a modern masterpiece. I fucking love it. It's got chainsaws in.
They weren't going to cast him as Red.
They
were going to cast him as the other older character. But then he was like, nah, I'm being Red if I'm being in this film.
He's really fucking good, man. He's in some good shit. I genuinely love Nicolas Cage. When you've made as many films as him, you're going to have a bunch of shit, right? Mm-hmm. But he's also made fucking bangers.
You should watch that bit. I'll send you that video of him breaking down his characters. It's cool.
Yeah.
But another famous straight-to-video actor.
Of recent memory, at least,
Yes. Bruce Willis. Sad times, you know.
Yes, cult favourite here.
Yeah.
We love Bruce.
On all his trailers, but sadly no more.
Yes.
Because, what's it?
Aphasia.
Aphasia. Fucking...
It's like a degeneration of
communication.
Certain parts of the brain, which, it affects speech and memory.
That's, like, the worst thing for an actor.
For an actor, yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
So, yeah, his family have said that he's retired now.
Yeah.
He's only 67.
It's sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
To watch someone like degenerate like that with communication and stuff. But does it affect him? Is it just the communication? Can they still understand stuff?
I don't know. I've not read that deep into it. But
that'd be fucked. If it would just like if you knew that they could understand you, but you can't. I guess I don't. Obviously, I know nothing about it, but sad.
Yeah. But with that, obviously, the Razzies this year they had a Bruce Willis Award or whatever it was because of the 12 or so films he was in. But let me just.
Weren't they like... They apologised for some stuff and then were like, nah, actually...
Yeah, what they said, they did a lot of backhanded stuff. But...
Because people were obviously calling them out because of the blatant... just taking the mick out of Bruce Willis that we did.
At the time, they didn't know...
Oh, yeah.
Well, no one
obviously.
knew. But they have rescinded his Worst Performance Award.
Yeah.
Now. And they've also took back Shelley Duvall's nomination for The Shining amid word of Stanley Kubrick's being a cunt to her. You know, that like the torturing and bullying and such. But no. It's sad about Bruce Willis.
It is.
Big fan. I
one of the biggest action stars ever.
The very definition of a film star, you know, in his day. In a lot of fucking classics. Die Hard is something I watch regularly.
Yeah.
And he's, you know, he's been in a lot of shit. But maybe started in a lot of shit because he knew this were happening.
Yeah.
You know, apparently there were some on-set incidents and people were worried about him and stuff. Apparently he shot a actual prop gun, not a real gun. Like he got the cues wrong, the timings wrong, and stuff. There was nothing like, no damage, no danger kind of thing. And apparently he just seemed quite floaty and not like himself and stuff. But also a wonderful comedy actor. He could do comedy really well.
Play a banging harmonica.
Released 2 albums, I believe. Bruce Willis. Not great albums, but fucking...
Some good harmonica playing.
I like his version of Under the Boardwalk.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. In a bad way. But it's awesome at the same time. But no, as I said, a big cult favourite here, especially with all the trailers dropping. Anyone can wear a scarf like No Man. Like No Man. And we've got a favourite Bruce film? It's Over the Edge, innit?
Oh, actually, it might be.
It's a good film, though, to be fair.
Die Hard's just
Yeah, Die Hard's like on a level of its own. Favourite Bruce Willis film that's not Die Hard?
might be Over the Edge. Might be. I'm a sucker for animated films.
Do you like Pulp Fiction?
Oh shit! Yeah, he's in that.
He's in
Shit. Yeah, I do.
It's a good film.
Fifth Element.
Film's decent. I really like Looper. I think that's his last great film.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2012 it's from.
Cop Out.
No. That's the end of that discussion. Did you ever watch Surrogates that came out around the same time? Where they like win them weird pods and stuff? That weren't a very good film.
Sixth Sense.
I know. Oh,
Sense.
fucking Unbreakable's banging.
Yeah.
Sixth Sense less so.
Glass less so.
I've not seen Glass. Also, I've not seen Split
really
either,
good.
to be fair.
I'll see Armageddon. He's a fucking boy.
I don't wanna close my eyes.
What other films is
I
he in?
don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss Bruce Willis. He won't be in any more films.
Yeah. Sad.
He's in Die Hard 2.
What's more of the comedy ones?
He's in things like fucking Whole Nine Yards, those kind of things. I think he was in a few rom-coms in the 90s. He was in a very, very, very popular American comedy show called Moonlighting in the 80s, which is what he was in before he was in Die Hard.
Was he in Friends?
He's in a few episodes of Friends because he starred in The Whole Nine Yards with Matthew Perry.
Oh, nice.
And they had a bet on set for summer, and the bet was if Bruce Willis lost, he had to be in Friends for free for a bit. And I can't remember what the other side was. But I fucking love Died with a Vengeance as well. I'll go out of my way and say that is a fucking belter of a sequel.
Just skip through all that. Over the Hedge, man. Planet Terror.
You're in 2007 and 8, mate. That's still not peak.
Yeah, I know. He's got Sin City.
Sin City, banging.
Ocean's 12.
Oh, he voices fucking Spike in Rugrats Go Wild. Forgot about that.
Tears of a Song. I've seen that film. Unbreakable, like I said. The Kid. We're doing this like he's dead. It's not nice.
May as well be. We're not going to talk about him ever again.
Until he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fifth Element. 4 Rooms. It's a film. Yeah.
Oh, he's in the Look Who's Talking films, isn't
It's sad.
he? Yeah.
Expendables.
Yeah.
Right. Big. Is this a pineapple I see before me?
No, I'm just cupping a child's balls.
Oh no, we don't do kids.
We don't do kids though.
Big pineapple. X. You said we didn't have anything X related. Our fingers can be X's.
Suck it. Degenerate. Degenerate. Are you ready? Wrestling.
Yeah. No, X. I'll get some stats up. You carry on.
Do you want me to briefly go over some plot?
Yeah, if you want.
The year is 1979.
I don't type X into my search history.
The year is 1979. The home video market is on the rise. People are like, we can make money making porn. They go to a farmhouse, which has like a little boarding house on the land, and they're like, we make porn here.
I like it.
Old people are also there. They own farm. They no like porn so much.
No.
Dirty.
You're dirty pornos.
Dirty porn.
Dirty.
And then shit kicks off.
Yeah. X. You want to know some ratings?
Yes.
7.3 out of 10 on IMDb. 96% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's a good score.
Shit. 77% like this film on Google.
Ah, yes. Go get it.
Yes. Release date 18th of March 2022. Is this your second film of this year?
Yeah. Both similar in terms of where they're set.
T. West.
Ty
West is the director. What's he done? Or she?
He has directed many horror films. Innkeepers, fucking... What's that other one that he did? He did fucking... What's the one where they're in the cabin?
Cabin in the Woods.
No, the one where they're in the cabin that's by Eli Roth. Cabin Fever 2.
Right.
Amongst many other horrors and stuff. And he's directed one Western, which has got John Travolta in.
Nice.
Which is meant to be pretty decent, actually.
I can't find budget, sadly.
You know what, I'll find budget for you, mate.
10 million at box office, apparently.
We gave some of them that.
We did. We're nice people. Yeah. I'm on Wikipedia, mate, if you can find it. While I just talk shit. I wrote a play called X.
Did you? Same plot?
No, it's about these... it's just about kind of coming of age teenagers being involved with loads of drugs and giving their bullshit opinions on politics and stuff like this. Couple of like rough, well, not rough, but underprivileged youths, and then they get a friend who's a bit more privileged and stuff, and they get her to like take drugs with them and stuff like that. It's just, coming of age kind of play, all set in like a basement. Or like just set in like one room and shit goes off, and there's like this, the main character has like really strong political opinions, and he gets a bit like freedom fighty, but on the extreme level and shit like that. I'm just gonna keep until you find the budget.
Keep going.
Yeah. It was. I've got some promotional pictures. I got like, it was two like sticks that created an X, mate. I had like a pile of drugs, condom, and then something else. Can't really remember. I was gonna put it on at the Montgomery Theatre in Sheffield, and I never did.
Why didn't you?
Just because it cost a lot of money.
Apparently, it cost $12 million.
Right. So it's at a loss at the moment.
It's made more than that. It will have made more than that.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, that was an interesting conversation about my play.
X. The play that never was. Coming soon to nowhere.
Yep.
Because he's got no follow-through.
No, it's... Mate, I won't get into how much money you lose putting a theatre show on.
I imagine.
You know.
But it's because you've not got a hit number like... Memory, I am a cat, I am licking my butthole. I don't know the words.
America.
I am a cat in America.
Meow. Right. X, though. That's the film we're talking about. We haven't made any notes. We went to see it last night.
10:30 showing.
Yes. Got home at 1 o'clock in the morning. And
I am tired.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah, cool.
Just thought I'd add a bit of suspense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you haven't said it this episode yet, so...
What?
Are you tired?
Of an art?
No, you say it every episode.
Ah.
No, but how do you want to do this? Because we haven't made any notes.
Shall we pick topics and then just discuss? So, like character, direction,
Sure.
just narrative, whatever.
Should we start with narrative? Because people need to know. So, as you said, it's about the rise of video and porn and entrepreneurs
Yep.
being like, we can make some porn and then sell it for loads of money. And you drug addict, you'll get famous, I promise. Yeah, we go to this cabin? No, outhouse?
Boarding house.
Yeah. For really cheap because the people...
$30 dues, I believe.
Yeah. But he throws in a bit extra.
Yeah, because you've got
You
some
got
extra
nice-
boys there, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Boys and girls,
yeah,
isn't it?
got
Boys
nicely,
and
mate,
girls,
got
got them
nicely,
boys and
yeah.
girls in.
Yeah, and then two old people are like, we're old and creepy. And yeah, they're like, God, my heart, I can't get an hard on or my heart's going to explode. And she's like, I really want just some passion and some love. I'm old, man.
Stick your dick in me.
Please stick your fucking hock in me. And that's obviously the what is it?
I think really old tits.
The contrast between the two groups. Obviously, they're youthful, full of
Young, virile.
They're going to be fucking
Can get
a lot.
hard on.
Old people
Saggy tits.
can't get hard on. Well, he probably
Dodgy ticker.
He can get hard on, but he's scared if he fucks too much, he's gonna
Yeah.
yeah
Ticker's gonna pop.
pop just as he comes inside her.
Yep.
That's basically plotting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the old creepy woman's like, you know what? I'm just gonna probably like rub me. You don't see her rubbing herself, but she's definitely rubbing herself.
No, big time.
Yeah.
She loves
'Cause
watching them fucking in that barn.
She watches them fuck.
I
and
like
she's like,
watching her get fucked in a barn.
Fucking big cock, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
rub me fucking fanny with a
Basically,
broom handle.
last night we watched a lot of porn together in a cinema.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then she wants like them to like fuck her, and then they don't want to fuck her, and then she kills people. Anyway, the plot is a bit thin.
Thin, yeah. I would agree.
It's obviously like a youth versus aging.
Yeah, there's themes in this story that are really good, but the narrative and plot is pretty not
good.
So the themes of aging and loss of beauty and being stuck in a situation or whatever that you don't want to be in, all wonderful themes.
Yeah, cause
and with the dialogue and everything, they're portrayed really well.
Humanises the characters that you know are gonna start killing people, and you feel sorry for her. You're like, this woman's like, she just wants to be held. She just wants love.
There's real sympathy for the two psycho biddies. And then they start killing.
Yeah, and the problems start to occur when they kill. But I think it's
because like the porn crew don't go out of their way to antagonize these two old people. They're pretty much for the most part staying to themselves. They're not causing any grief or any havoc or anything.
The main guy says, if my wife doesn't know you're here, then we're all good.
Yeah,
all Gucci.
so you know what I mean? But let's call her the lead of the main character of the film. One of the ladies in the pornographic nurse goes for a bit of a dip. She's being watched by the old lady.
Yeah,
then she's coming back to like the little boarding house, and the old woman's at the farmhouse, and she's like, "Hello, come here, have my lemonade."
Yeah. When the guys said stay away from the house, and but it's,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But she was beckoned.
Yeah.
She was being polite.
Yeah, she was invited in.
You know, they weren't snooping.
Yeah.
You know, they weren't doing anything untoward, other than, you know, the sex.
She was doing the snooping, obviously, the old woman.
Yeah, the old woman was the snoop.
Snoop Doggy Dog.
But yeah. And then... Shall we talk a little bit about the fucking side of things?
Yeah.
And then get to, like, the final act. So we know what's happening. The old biddies, he's like, don't disturb my wife. She's fobbing herself off with a broom handle while watching some people fucking about and that.
Yeah.
And looking at a woman skinny dipping in the alligator lake, etc., etc., doing her makeup, invites her in for lemonade, tries to touch her and such.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm gonna get going because I've got to get fucked in a barn.
Yeah, a bit weird and all. Yeah. Don't touch me, please.
Yeah.
Old woman.
So, while that's happening, we start off in somewhere in Texas, and they travel to this farm to shoot the film. We've got the producer, he's the money man. He's in a relationship with the younger lead who we just discussed, who went and drank lemonade.
Promised everything.
Yeah, she's going to take over the world. She's going to be famous, this, that, and the other. Yeah. We've got a second actress, played by Brittany Snow. She's like the more blonde...
The veteran of the porn industry.
And we've got big black man.
God's sake, man, come on.
There's no other way to describe him.
Should we get his actual name?
It's fucking Kid Cudi.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you didn't know another way to describe him?
It's Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi.
Revered musical star.
Got a fucking massive cock.
I don't know if it's his real dong.
No, probably won't.
But yeah, he's the male lead. And we've obviously got writer-director, and his girlfriend is like, she's working in sound and stuff. Yeah. So they're there.
Who doesn't know what she's got herself into?
Yeah, pretty much.
She's the innocent one.
So
of the bunch.
Yeah, on their way on the travels, they film some stuff. Just like, you know, the preemptive, like the story, the narrative
of the porn.
You know.
So obviously, the writer-director man's like, I'm an indie director.
I am fucking avant-garde. I've been watching the French New Wave. Just call me fucking Jean-Luc Godard.
Yeah. So it's like, I'm going to make a porn film that's not just porn. Just being a cunt, basically.
Yeah. Straight
it's
up.
It's like if you had a camera.
No. No. Because I don't like that much Godard cinema. No, I think...
Not an avant-garde, man.
I don't mind it, but I prefer like watching tits and stuff.
When he said it.
Yeah.
In cinema, I went, ugh.
I like
loud as I could.
I like watching people get stabbed and stuff.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, they finally get to the thing. They have that first interaction with an old man who's like, I don't like any of you, you're all cunts, essentially. Yeah. That amused me. And then they like, he's gone.
Good. It sets the tone, doesn't it? Real quick. He's like, I don't really like you, but you have just gave me a bunch of money, so...
Yeah, just don't disturb my wife.
Yeah, the film's very good at setting the scene.
And then he's gone. He's gone back to the thing. He's driving off, presumably to gut shops with his newfound cash.
Yeah,
going to spend it on
lemons.
Yeah, for the lemonade. And they're like, let's get to fucking then.
Yeah, he's gone. Let's go, boys.
Then we get Kid Cudi and Brittany Snow, the blonde.
Proper fucking her from behind.
Just bang, 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 bang.
She's like,
bang. You know, we get scenes of the direction and stuff, and we get the other two are watching, the producer and the girlfriend, and then we get...
the girlfriend's like...
the girlfriend of the thing is like, you know what I mean?
This is what we're doing.
And then
we
then we get the scene where the lead, whose name is eluding me, goes skinny dipping, and she's in an alligator.
Yeah, we see an alligator swimming after her.
Yeah. Then we get some more, and then we get barn fucking, and then we get to night time. Well, I should say at the start, we get at the very start of the film, it's police officers at this farmhouse.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to 24 hours
when we watched the trailer.
Before.
We also watched the trailer for this, so should you know.
Right, so, yeah. And they're like, some fucked up shit's gone down here, son. I'm the sheriff. Right, so then we get some barn banging. Bish bash bosh. Easy. Cut to night time.
Easy.
And they're just having a nice time. They're chilling. They're having a few bevs.
Bologna, is it? Is that bologna? Sandwiches?
Maybe. It's from 70s.
Yeah.
They are dead
Just
cheese.
Pika? A piece of pink meat.
Head cheese. Easy.
Proper head cheese, that wasn't it? Big jar of mayo.
So, yeah.
Wonder bread.
They're having some nice sandwiches.
Yeah.
Bevies.
Having some bevies with boys.
Then the girlfriend of the director's like,
I want to be in it.
you like getting fucked by him? Do you not believe in love and stuff? Because I think she's like religion and stuff.
Yeah. She's just a bit more.
And then they're like, yeah, we love him and that, but it's just a job when cameras on. And then her partner's like, yeah, when cameras on, it's just different. And she's like, I want to get fucked on camera then. And he's like, you fucking what, son?
Fuck it.
You fucking what? This is 70s. I'm the man.
Yeah.
You will not get fucked on camera.
I mean, just like, yo, bitch, like, we're making a film about ass and tits. No one wants to watch your shit.
And he's like, we can't change the fucking script now. And she's like, psycho. It's a favourite film.
Changed that, didn't it?
Yeah.
Why can't we change porn film?
And he's like, that's a horror film.
Yeah, got ass and tits, man.
And
Come
then,
on, fam.
Yeah. And then she gets banged by Kid Cudi, and then he cries in the shower.
Yeah, not Kid Cudi, the director, man.
The director cries in
My
the shower.
girlfriend just got banged by Kid Cudi.
Cut 2, Act 3.
When it starts to go downhill.
So, we've just had a crying shower, everyone else sound asleep.
Yeah.
Easy. He's like, I'm fucking angry because my bird got banged on fucking film, even though I just said it's fine when they do it.
Yeah, I'm avant-garde, I'm better than this.
Yeah,
Let's see how far they get when I'm gone, fam.
I'm leaving, I'm taking van and I'm fucking stranding these 5 people, including my girlfriend, in this farmhouse with these creepy old biddies. They can live there now in the boarding house.
Yeah, so he turns car on, gets headlights on.
And he's like, seasons don't fear the reaper.
Yeah, he's like that first. And then he's like, oh.
There's an old biddy there with her hand behind her back.
Yeah, I wonder what she's got in her hand.
And then she's like, fuck me. Stab you in the throat when you don't fuck me.
Yeah,
Stab.
Please, I'll show you what I can do. And he's like, you're old. No, no, I don't want it.
You're old. I've got a girlfriend, maybe.
Yeah.
So she's like, stabby stab.
Very slow, though.
Yeah, I don't think she has the power to press a knife into anything.
Yeah. Just like... he's like, what are you doing? Like, oh, I'm dead.
And then he's like all on the floor and that. She's like, stab, grinding on him.
I enjoyed that bit.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, when she started...
Basically chopped his head were not on anymore.
No, like proper like you know when you got a loose tooth,
yeah,
you got that just a little strand of gum, it like that, but neck and head.
Neckhead, yeah,
neckhead, tooth.
Easy.
So yeah, and then it all kicks off from there.
Yeah, so we've got that, and then his girlfriend wakes up. She's like, "I've just turned over and I can't feel anyone here. I'm going to wake up now."
Yeah,
and she's like, RJ.
Do you remember his name? Out of all of them, you don't remember anyone's name but RJ.
I know Wayne.
Oh yeah, Wayne's boy then. Yeah.
RJ and Wayne, and then we've got the women.
And Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi, yeah. And then Wayne's like, in his tighty white, he's like, what the fuck are you shouting about? She's like, help me come and RJ, innit? You know what I mean?
Where's me RJ gone? I can't find him.
So he's like, I'll help you get RJ.
Yeah, it's 70s. Like, no one's going to stop us. You know what I mean? It's alright to go out in pitch black, freezing weather with, well, it probably weren't cold, but he was in his fucking just underwear. And yeah, and then they were like, let's split up first. That's the best idea. Yeah. You go up to the house, I'll go up to his fucking barn.
I go to the bang barn.
Bang barn.
And he's like, I'll stand on a nail.
Well, he's walking in the nail. And the nail thinks, I'll stab this man.
Yeah. And then he's like, I'll put my eyes near these peepee holes.
Yeah. Because something just moved, even though, when he shouted out RJ, he didn't get any response. So he thought, you know what, best thing is to look through his really... Is that where they kill cattle? Is that how they do it?
Yeah.
Why would you do it then? Why would you look through the thing that that kills... Was it one of them guns?
It was a pitchfork.
Oh, was it?
The pitchfork that she comes in and pokes him with.
Okay.
So she pitchforks him in eyes.
Yeah.
I don't believe she would have the strength to hold a pitchfork, let alone poke it into someone.
She's so frail. It's unbelievable.
And then she comes in, she stabs him once, and
I like the imagery with the shadow getting closer and stuff with a little pitchfork.
While this is happening, the girlfriend has the old man's come out of the house, and she's like, "Have you seen my wife?
Yeah.
She's escaped from the house."
If you're looking for your wife and I'm looking for my boyfriend, we can look together.
And it's like, "Yeah, I've got this one torch from the kitchen. You have to go into the basement to get your torch." Yes, there's nothing shady about this at all.
So that's where we put our torches, in the darkest
That is where my
place of the
secondary
house.
torch is, just in case. So she gets locked in, but she's got a torch.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Fucking hell, there's a man stewing up there, fucking
Penis.
He's got a penis out." Is what she says. So she's in there.
Yeah, and then she's like, let me out. And he's like,
No, I'm not going to. While this is happening...
Yeah, he's left before that. So it's just like,
Kid Cudi hears a noise.
Yeah, he's like, whoa.
He gets up,
He's like,
naked. He goes to the fridge, take a drink of milk, missing persons thing on the milk carton.
I didn't know if there's that.
Even though missing persons things didn't start happening in America until 1984.
Oh, that's sad.
I'll get, but I'll let that slide.
Will you?
No.
It doesn't sound like you will.
Then he sees the old fellow walk in. He walks up front door. He's like, "What's up?" He's like, "My wife's missing. Can you help me find her?" He's like, "I've got my cock out. Let me get my skivvies on. Navy, Army, hoorah,
hoorah, bitch."
Once a Marine, always a Marine, or whatever they keep saying. He's like, "I got a big dick, and I know how to swing it in a swamp." And then the old man's like, "I've only got one torch."
And the other one's in my bed.
And he's like, "I've got a really big shotgun, man."
Yeah. And then they go to the swamp.
And he's like, "What you got that for?" "Gator."
Yeah. Like,
so they're doing a bit of walking, blah, 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 looking for the thing. Old lady goes to the lead character's bedroom.
She does, yeah.
Sees her in there, pulls covers down. She's like, "Want a bit of that action?"
And
she's got a little daddle ass.
Does she...
She disrobes.
Yeah.
And gets in bed.
Blood all over her.
Because she has been on the murder.
Yeah, she's been on that murder again.
And she's like, "I'm going to caress you now."
No.
A caress. Caress. A caress. Just like that.
Does she,
I don't think she fingers her. No. I think her fingers would break off.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah. That's happening. Cut to swamp. Boom. Yeah. He's like, "All right. They've split up. Once a Marine, always a Marine." Then he's like...
Car.
But yeah, there's a car there.
Why is there a car in this
Why
swamp?
is there a car in the swamp, you see? And he's like, "Oh, that's a torch over there. I will go and investigate." So he goes to investigate. He's like, "Why is the old man in there? That is where the alligator is, yes?" And he's like, "Oh, but there is no old man here. It's just a torch." And he comes back and he's like, "Once a Marine, always a Marine." Kablow!
Yeah, shoots him dead. The old man shoots Kid Cudi.
Yeah. So he's dead.
Leads him into a swamp and we'll go on to it.
While this is happening, the lead character turns over and opens her eyes, screams.
Yeah, she's like, old woman in my face.
Blonde woman wakes up. Old woman bolts it out of there. She can finally move.
Yeah, she's like,
Pretty much. I'm naked and old and covered in blood.
yeah. She's like, that old bitch was touching me.
So the blonde lady was like, I will go and investigate the old woman. And then she's like, Jackson, where are you, Jackson? Kid Cudi.
Yeah. Now you remember him the names.
Yeah, I know the men. And then...
Church mouse.
Meanwhile, she's found an hatchet and she's like, and she's trying to break out of the thing. But, oh no! Oh, my fingers!
Fingers.
And the bones of her, and she's like,
This is a cellar woman, by the way. Like,
my fingers!
Like,
So,
it's
that's
funny that
happened.
he can do that, isn't it?
Yeah.
With his art.
Yeah, it's alright, innit? Blonde lady has gone to the little fishing pier where the lady was skinny dipping earlier in the film and where the old woman has just stood. And she's like, oh, I'm old. And she's like trying to be nice and stuff. She's like, oh, my nan gets confused and stuff. She puts a blanket around her and stuff.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't need a nurse, you fucking whore bitch.
Yeah, she's like, well, fuck you, I'll fucking help you, you fucker. And then she pushes him.
And then she gets straight away eaten by an alligator.
Yeah, chomp on head. And then she goes, bitch.
I don't know too much about alligators and stuff, but I don't...
Hungry boys, mate.
I don't know.
When they get the taste of flesh.
Then, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and then Shotgun Man's like, it's alright, come on.
Yeah, they walk in, they're like, he's like, I've got one in the cellar for you, is that the one? And she's like, that is not the one,
No,
and the blonde one is not the one.
I was touching
I like the one
earlier.
I touched in the
Yeah.
touched, and
Yeah,
we'll go
yeah.
try and find her. So they go to the boarding house, they go into the room, and she's like, tell me you love me.
Touch my saggy
Remember when
nipple.
I was a pretty woman in
Touchy
the
the
olden
saggy.
days?
Touchy the saggy, saggy.
Oh, but it's like my heart's murder. My heart is
What
going
if
to
I
explode.
can't do it? You can put it
It
inside
won't
me, Jeff.
explode. Your penis will explode. No, and a little
It
puff of
inside
fucking dust pop out of your cock.
Yeah, so they bang.
Yeah, we see old banging.
Yeah,
right.
it's like,
There's a lot of kissing that creeped me out.
it's that first thrust though. when
But then he does the power thrust, and you're like,
that guy's got game. If he's thrusting that hard, there's no.
he wants to die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then camera pans down under bed.
Who's there?
Who's there?
The only surviving porn actress of the generation that they're in. Her.
Yeah. And she's
Maxine.
like,
That's the name.
yeah. Maxine shuffles under,
She's like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
snakes it out.
She's going to the van.
Oh yeah.
She's like, where are the keys? She gets the gun that the producer's got. She's like, fucking hell, that man's got head off, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And then she's like, here's someone like, help me, because she's still alive.
Yeah, and bitch.
And
so,
bitch. So she goes in, gets her out. She's like, fuck off, you cunt. You made me bang people and you're a slutty cocaine slut.
You're all disgusting. I hate you all. So she runs out.
And then her
house,
face gets blown off.
Kapow! As soon as she runs out that door, poof.
Yeah.
That was probably
So-
my favourite death.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Maxine's like, well, shit.
Yeah.
So she stays in kitchen a bit.
Yeah, she hides. doesn't
And
she?
then the old people are like, we'll make out they were trespassing.
Yeah, so bring her into the house so it's.
And then she does a little,
Yeah,
the blown face woman. And then his ticker goes.
Yeah. He's like, oh shit, it's a ghost. Oh, I'm dead. Old man dies.
Yeah. So the old woman's like, the Maxine is there. She's like, help him, he's having a heart attack. And she's like, no. I don't think I will.
No,
She tries to shoot her with the revolver and it's got no bullets in. And there's a shotgun on the floor. So old woman's like, pow! And then she flies back about half a mile.
Yeah, she misses, doesn't she? Well, she dodges bullet, doesn't she?
She dodges it. She matrixes it, right?
Like,
she does the very first matrix.
Yeah. shoots a picture behind her.
She flies out front door.
Flies.
Broke her hip.
Yeah.
And she's like, help me, my hip's broken.
Film, he keeps saying, oh, she's going to break her hip or something. That's his excuse for going to find her.
And she's like, help me, my hip's broken. And then she's like, no. And she's like, you fucking dirty slut whore. Yeah. Oh, I saw you bang the black man in the barn while I fucking rubbed one out with my dirty old minge in my hands.
And then she turns the engine on.
And then she's like,
maybe not that song anymore.
And then she runs her head over.
Yeah, reverses, head goes.
And then she says like, life's a bitch, or patience is a virtue, or the God is righteous, or something.
And then
cut to her dad were a televangelist, and she ran away from preachy things.
Yeah. And then how it started with the cop's like, oh, what happened here? And he's like, how the fuck do I know, dickhead? Come on, really? You're gonna fucking ask me that? I'm not fucking Batman. And then they're like, oh, we've got a camera here. It's probably all on here. And he's like, yeah. It's like, ah!
It's like, what's on it? Probably one fucked up horror film.
Yeah.
But it says movie.
So now that we've explained the whole plot of the film for half an hour.
It's not as easy when we don't make notes.
Yeah?
We need to make notes. We can't make notes in a cinema. Shut up.
I like that content more, though.
Yeah.
It's just taking piss. I mean, it takes a while, but... What did you like about all that, though?
I really liked the build-up. I liked all the preamble.
Yeah.
I liked the tension building. I liked the weirdness.
The look of the film.
Oh, well, I thought you were just wanting me to talk about the plot. What I liked about the plot.
No, I've done the...
Oh, right.
Just everything now, fuck it.
Yeah, it looks pretty as fuck.
Yeah.
It's shot in a way to look old, like it was shot in the time. I like the fact that it doesn't use conventional shooting methods in terms of the shots used for horror films. Like, it shows you... There's, like, shots that linger on, like, lilting fields and this... do you know the over-the-top shot?
Yeah.
Where she's in the little lake and stuff. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I do like
It's
that.
a beautiful film.
What did you think about the quick cuts in between the...
Yeah, I really like the editing. The editing was amazing. I like the fact that they used a lot of wipes because they're very old school. No one really uses wipes anymore. I like a good wipe. Yeah. Wipes are cool, man.
No, it is a really nice looking horror film.
It's fucking lovely to look at.
Yeah.
Like proper. I like the fact that the first shot as well it's framed in 4:3, but it's not actually, and the camera pushes forward.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's actually filmed in.
Yeah. It's nice.
I liked that.
The setup, like you said, no, that was just really good, and I like how they obviously made us feel a bit sorry for the evil people in it. You know, it weren't supernatural or
because there was a point where we both thought it might be supernatural at some point. You thought there might be some demons, and I thought she might de-age from killing or something.
Yeah. Only because of that one line in the trailer where he's like, my wife passed midnight or whatever. Fucking.
My wife changes at night or something, something along those lines. Anyway, but yeah, I loved the way it was shot. I thought it was brilliant. I loved the editing. I loved the sound design. I loved the sound mixing. I loved the soundtrack overall.
Yeah.
I thought it was fantastic. I loved the script up to the final act.
Yeah.
It's filled with a lot of darkly comic moments.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking funny shit in there. Well, that me and you laughed at, but no one else in the cinema laughed once throughout the film. And
it's the whole thing of old people being scary, though, isn't it?
I don't like old people.
Yeah, but sometimes, you know, when she's waddling with a fucking pitchfork and she's just...
Yeah, it's hilarious. But some of the dialogue's amazing as well. Like, they've just shot the first thing, and the producer and the director in a room, and he's like, "We're gonna be so rich. Feel how hard my cock is," and just makes him grab his cock. And I was just like, yes.
It is good.
Yes. And yeah, there's a really...
It's a good set of characters.
Yeah.
The characters are really...
I felt like all the characters deserved to be in this film.
Yeah, they were like none that were just there just
they
to
all had
be
something.
killed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all did something. They all had something to say. There was no fodder.
No.
You know. I thought the acting was really good as well.
Yeah.
Like across the board.
Yeah.
It's really good at parts.
Mm.
It's good for about 80% of what it does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except from
I'm still conflicted, I think.
the actual script. Like, in the... We still don't understand their motive.
Yeah.
Other than...
She wants to fuck.
She wants to be young and...
The overall plot is, like we say, very thin, and it shows, because it's just... Why is she killing him? That's the thing. Why is she murdering him?
If it was like, oh, she's got a mental illness, if it was explicitly like, she's a bit fucked up, but it's never
it's
stated
more,
or anything.
She seems very weak. The character seems very weak, but then like that bit where she pushes her in the thing and she's like, "Fuck off, bitch."
Yeah,
it's like she's a bit badass, and that I guess she doesn't approve of the sex and everything because she's like a religious fanatic as well.
Mm.
But is that a strong enough plot point for him to kill the people that are?
No,
it's that final act just falls apart for me.
Yeah,
like we discussed on the way back, obviously, about having an antagonist that the characters don't fight back against.
Yeah, cause there's at no point
like they just get killed instead of like having a chance to actually fight back against.
Yeah, the RJ is being, she's like hugging him and stuff, and like whatever, and then stab. Wayne
just
eyes
fucking
through the door, shotgun to the chest while just stood in front of him. There was the little bit of tension building, and but there weren't no real back and forth cat and mouse.
No,
you know?
And he's he did it pretty slowly. The bang,
yeah,
that guy's supposed to be a trained Marine, as he keeps saying.
Yeah, woman just gets pushed in a lake.
Yeah, by an old frail woman who.
Yeah. The only one that was sort of understandable was the woman getting locked in the thing, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect him to be evil, right? I know they're a bit creepy, but you wouldn't expect, if I go down there, I'm going to get locked in, right?
Yeah.
Which is all well and good. But then she runs out and gets her face blown off. There's no fight.
Yeah.
There is the little bit of her trying to get out and that.
Because, to be fair, the film shows him as... he might still be a good guy until that point where he found out she's locked in. So there's that thing of, is it just a woman, and does the man obviously knows about it and he's trying to control it, kind of thing. But no, it's just like, I should kill them all.
Yeah.
Which I think it probably would have been a bit more interesting if the guy was kind of a good guy in a sense where he knew about it and we're trying to avoid it from happening, and maybe keep Wayne in it longer for him to be like, look, I told you not to do this, and you brought this upon yourself and upon your group, and stuff. Because
obviously he was a lot older than the rest of the porn crew.
Yeah,
Wayne, I think he was 42.
Yeah,
something, and them had to be all 20s or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the antagonists themselves being that good to kill all the people, it's where
you just push them over.
Yeah, literally.
Old as fuck.
Yeah.
Old, decrepit,
they weren't supernatural, they weren't stupidly strong for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, unexplained reason. They were just old people who didn't like young people.
Frail as fuck. Strong gust of wind would probably snap a fucking arm.
And then with that, you have the, like I just said, it's funny that he could bash that woman's hand in about 10 times and be fine. But no, she shouts at him a bit and he
Keels over.
Yeah. It's hard.
With that being said, I still like the gore.
Oh yeah, the gore. I mean, it, like you said, it wears its inspirations on its sleeve.
Shall we talk about inspos?
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a film that came out in the 70s. It's about a massacre
In Texas.
In the 70s.
Yeah.
This film is set in the 70s in Texas at a farmhouse about a group of people in a van who end up there.
Yeah.
They stop off at a gas station. They mention slaughterhouses.
Kid Cudi's character looks a lot like the other black guy in Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Not black guy. No, there's no black guy in Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No, that's why I was confused.
He's just got an afro.
There's also that shot where they keep showing the door.
Yeah.
You know, from inside the house.
Yeah, the hallway.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah. Yeah. What else is there?
There's the car graveyard type thing, even though they've only got the one here. But that's also a Psycho reference because he pushes her car in the lake, which there's also allusions to that film. It's got a lot of references in. It's very, 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 very heavily influenced by a lot of things. Almost too much at times.
Yeah. And like what I said about, obviously I've just recently watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre again, and that's fresh in my brain. And when you see it,
wait, when did you watch that again?
When we reviewed it.
Oh yeah, we did do that
last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you see it, and then you're like, oh, that's from I don't mind it in films when we do it.
No, same.
I don't know. To obviously a new like horror fan who's not watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Psycho would probably think it's like a really new, different horror film, and sets up obviously that kind of, I don't know. It's things like that dragged it down for me, which is annoying because I really enjoyed it. But with it, it's just like I said to you. I think there needed to be a younger member of their family, maybe in it, so we could have someone. Because we obviously know the reason why we didn't have any of the protagonists fighting back was because it's an old person.
They're old as shit,
and you could just slap them and they'd die. So maybe having a younger character in it for them to fight off against. But like I said to you, it could have easily been like a weird prequel of about the grandparents of the Sawyer family. But yeah, what else do you want to talk about?
I'd like to talk about Mia Goth playing two roles in the film. She played Maxine, of course, and she played Pearl, the old woman.
She played the old woman. Shit.
Did you not know?
No. That's some good makeup.
Yeah. Thought she did a banging job as both.
I like the film more now. No, that's really cool.
And she had sex with a really old man.
Yeah.
Simulated. I hope not.
She touched herself though. In that bed. I like that. That's like shocked me a bit. She's good at playing really old, frail people. Because I thought that would just maybe like an old actress, but they made look stupidly old. But that is impressive. Because I'm guessing the old guy's an old guy.
Yeah, I think so.
What should be Wayne now?
He don't have a Wikipedia page.
So
he might be like a first-time actor or like someone from the fucking olden days who they're like, let's get him out of retirement.
Yeah.
Or
some like proper old horror icon.
Yeah, something like that. I'll have to look into him a bit more.
No, that's cool.
But yeah. I thought the acting was stellar.
Yeah.
I thought the direction was good. I really love the editing and the way it's shot, and I love the soundtrack. There's a lot of banging songs in it. An awful lot of banging songs.
I'd suggest it to people, definitely.
Shall we do a quick summary?
Yeah.
Or would you like to discuss any more points?
No, I think we've...
Was there any like homages or influences you picked up on that I maybe didn't? Or
No, not really. I obviously recognised a lot of the ones, but I can't think of any now.
And obviously there's Eating Alive, which is about gators and stuff, which is another Toby Hooper film. I'll not get into all the references in the film. There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
But yeah. Yeah. Summaries. Who's going first?
I'll let you go first.
Really nice looking film.
Mm.
Does well in setting up and building the tension. And the characters are good characters. You know, they serve a purpose as well as being some quite good fleshed out characters. And then obviously it just falls by final act. But no, I think one of the best modern horror films that I've seen in a while.
Mm. Coming off the back of watching the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre film, this was a breath of fucking fresh air.
Yeah. Go on then, what's yours?
I would highly recommend this film to people, right? I think I do believe in my heart it's a really good film that has just been let down by some poor scripting.
Yeah.
And mostly just the final act. Or having them be super old so you can't fight back.
Yeah.
If they were a little bit younger and it was stated these people were in the army or whatever still, maybe that would have made a bit of a difference. I'm not talking like this, like in the 40s. I'm talking, not fucking falling apart old.
Yeah.
Like they were. This is because it's so lovely. You could like choose any shot from this film and like have it as a background on anything or like a painting or some shit. It's really nice. But that final act it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate because this is a really good film for a good hour and like 10-20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I would happily watch this film again.
you can just see the problems that they obviously had with trying to make the deaths and But anyway, scores. I'm stuck between two again. Still,
Right, what are the two?
well, because it's out of 7, like 4.5 and 5.
Right, okay.
I don't know.
I'm giving it 5.5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give it 5 because I did enjoy it. I weren't sat there like...
Alright, I'm just going to put that. It's super fun. Like, it's really fun to watch. Like, it's not boring at any point. Like, you will have a good time watching it if you can shut your brain off during the final act.
But is that just us?
Maybe. I know it's been pretty divisive.
Yeah.
In terms of view, because I was chatting about it on Film Group earlier, and someone were like, I wish I had my time back. And other people were like, yeah, I really liked it and stuff, you know.
Fair enough.
So,
I think for a horror audience that have seen all the shit modern horror and just go into horrors, you know, let's watch this and have a laugh. They'll probably come out and be like, "Fuck me, that was amazing."
It's refreshing in a way.
Yeah. Noises coming from my stomach.
And there's a sequel. There's a sequel coming.
Yeah.
That they secretly shot at the same time, called Pearl. It's a prequel, I should say, actually, about Pearl.
But
it's meant to be a planned trilogy, where each film is a different style of horror.
Oh.
But from what I've heard, Pearl isn't going to be horror in the conventional sense. It's going to be like the Douglas Sirk style stuff from like the old school, like golden age of Hollywood type, psycho melodrama type stuff. And apparently the third one is going to be set after the first one.
Right. Okay. So is the second one going to be about the first guy that goes there then? Or is it just going to be about... Because,
it's going to be set in 1918, from what I've heard.
Oh, shit. Is it going to be about Pearl's upbringing, then?
Maybe, because we know it's mentioned that he's fought in both wars.
Yeah. It's going to be like... her as a teenager, maybe?
It might... The melodrama and that stuff might come from why she's remained there.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. I imagine it'll lean very heavily into religion.
Yeah,
and stuff. I'm genuinely excited to like watch it.
Yeah,
because I'm excited to see where they go.
Yeah, cool.
And obviously, Mia Goth is playing Pearl again.
Is she?
So,
see, for audience that didn't know, we're gonna be like, that's a bit weird. Like me.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool. It is a breath.
Did you not notice when you saw they were looking at the picture on the wall? It was Mia Goth.
I did think that. I was like, she looks a lot like her. No, it's cool. It's cool. Anyway, that's it. Big Pineapple done. Weird news.
Weird news. Let's do it.
Wank me off, baby.
Okay. 1 second. I'm just getting the article up.
You just come on. For the Pineheads, you gotta be on it.
I was just fucking doing a big pineapple.
Yeah, hit me, I'll fucking stab you through eyes if you look through his peephole.
Please.
Weirdly placed peephole I've got down here.
And I had to. This weird news is one that I had to include.
Had to.
It's from the 18th of March. And it's... Woman creeped out by giant statue that looks like Nicolas Cage in empty house for sale.
Yeah, bit weird that.
Jess Hogan was creeped out when she saw the giant statue inside an otherwise empty property that was up for sale, as it bore a striking resemblance to Nicolas Cage. A house hunter was left feeling as though she was in a horror film after stumbling across a giant statue of a religious figure inside an otherwise empty property. Jess Hogan was looking at houses online when she spotted the bizarre find lurking in the corner of one of the rooms in the 4-bed house in Poole, Dorset, and couldn't help but notice the striking resemblance between the statue and acting icon Nicolas Cage. The life-size wooden statue actually depicts St. Francis of Assisi wearing flowing robes and holding a cross, but Jess couldn't help but draw comparisons between the creepy statue and the National Treasure Star. The 26-year-old, who is from Poole, made the discovery after initially being impressed with pictures of the £375,000 property.
Pound property.
And wanting to see more in a virtual tour. When she opened up the tour option, the psychology student was shocked to find the 6-foot unexpected house guest lurking in the otherwise empty living room. She said, I was looking at houses in that area and saw that one, and I looked through the pictures. It looked alright, and I saw it had a virtual tour, so I used that to have a better look around. It was a bit of a shock going in and seeing a weird religious statue in one of the rooms. I just thought it was really funny, because I was doing the virtual tour. It was literally like walking into the room and there was just this thing in the corner. It kind of felt like the start of a horror movie. It's like a warning sign that the house is haunted or that something bad happened there. It's almost like it's the statue's house and he has to stay there. Maybe if you move him, something bad will happen. It probably comes to life at night. There's a picture of the lady, by the way.
Oh, hello.
She's clearly doing this for fame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see.
After virtually coming face to face with the bizarre figure, the student tweeted about her discovery and said she felt unsettled by the religious statue. She wrote, so I was doing a virtual house tour on Rightmove and I walked into one room and was greeted by this thing. Holy shit. Commenters shared in Jess's horror as they said they were convinced the statue was haunted. And what even drew comparisons to Nicolas Cage right in is that Nick Cage.
It's just Nick Cage stood in.
The seller of the property has insisted the statue isn't haunted and has actually had a positive impact on their lives since they picked it up in Bali, Indonesia, even if it does sometimes scare their house guests. They said, it's a carving of St. Francis, the patron saint of children and animals. We don't do kids. We found it in Bali when buying furniture for our acclaimed furniture shop and shipped it back. It was so unusual compared to all the other Indonesian carvings.
Have we got a picture of it?
We'll get there.
Okay.
He had a time at our house and then a time at a church in Bournemouth. We are now undecided on what to do with it, so it ended up in the house. It will be the last thing we move as it weighs about 300 kilograms. We bought it and it took us on a very positive journey afterwards, so definitely more of a good thing in our lives, but it also definitely has a shock factor. It nearly made one of our painter contractors jump out of his skin when he saw it.
Fucking hell.
Your stomach, mate.
I'm hungry, mate.
Trying to fucking... I can't, make the picture bigger.
Let's have a look.
Looks fuck all like him.
Yeah. Yeah, that upsets me.
Yeah, I've done all the clicking, mate.
Like from the nose down.
I'll try and find the Twitter thing. It might have the picture that I can actually...
Yeah. Don't really look. I was expecting face off.
Yeah.
Get up and... That makes me sad. All that build up for a statue that doesn't even look like Nick Cage. I hope you're happy.
I am.
That's what he puts us through. It's fucking weird news. You know how annoying it was to get a picture of that woman who fucked that plane?
How?
Annoying.
Were it?
Just put in woman fucked plane. Didn't come up. Yeah,
I'm trying to get the Twitter.
He's trying to get the Twitter to see the statue. He's trying to get the Twitter to see the Nick Cage. If you think the statue looks like Nick Cage, please like and subscribe.
No. I can't get it off.
Nice. Well, is that the end of the app? End of the
Yep.
Got any awareness?
Not this week.
Got any shout outs?
No.
Oh.
I don't think I do.
Fuck you, Seaton.
Fuck you, Satan.
Stupid. Ginger. Prick.
Proper ginger bastard.
Imagine if Seaton were in that Ginger Minge film or whatever it was.
Ginger Minge, yeah.
Right. Well, I guess it's Knuckles Down Browntown time. Don't shoot them.
Don't
Do
do kids.
Stay fresh, guys.
Stay fresh.